Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
What do you want me to say? I don't fucking like I don't fucking like having to update my shit. Like I don't care.
Just don't.
Dude,
person
yesterday heard I played Pathfinder 2E. They're like, hell yeah, man. I'm like, I wouldn't celebrate that. Then everybody got real quiet and awkward. Like, yeah. Anyways, we're on 13. Almost all of your settings have been reset, including your dice and your hotkeys. We lost about half of our mods. and we got like 10 new mods to try and fill the gaps that those other mods left behind when they were euthanized.
In the
Foundry
great cleansing.
Foundry 13 features a massive overhaul to its entire UI structure, which, if you know anything about software design, that has to be delivered to an end user, means that a lot of our mods are not going to come over to 13. This is part of why I switched to using premium mods, because you know, people getting paid to make the mod, there's at least a chance that they might still want to get paid for the mod, and they might update it to 13. But a lot of like the really good free mods, I think this might be it. I think for a lot of these people, this could just be when they're like, you know what, I'm done. And I don't blame them for a second. We don't have hero cards anymore. I don't know why, because the mod that used to control the hero cards is still around, but I think it has to do with the new UI structure, and they just couldn't get that functionality to work yet. I do think that they're coming back. I do think they're coming back. Just not anytime soon. What else changed that impacts us? I think cards still work. Extemporary effects still work. I mean, we played a whole game of Kingmaker last night with combat and exploration and everything else, and we didn't encounter any issues. And I copied this. Did not have any issues. And I or them having combat.
Oh no, sorry, no. I clicked on my token to see all those little things, and I was like, that's new. Like this.
Yeah. So, anyways, the there are some really cool things. There are definitely some cool things in here, and that's great. But there are a lot of things that are just kind of busted. I think we have more than enough to get the job done and play the game. But if you, or as you, encounter things that are not working, or that you miss, like, let me know, and we'll go and toggle them on or whatever. Or I'll tell you that they don't exist. Or I'll try to find a replacement for it. But just kind of let me know, you know, quietly in a non-disruptive manner that it's not working, and then we'll move on. And at the end of the day, we'll just roll dice off our character sheet and the dice roller, which both of those features still work. All right, cool. Anybody have a flashback they want to share? Otherwise, I'm going to roll for the Faxpiration. Okay, here we go. 343. All right. Let's see. Oh, also, these are the hotkeys that I came up with that seem to be working pretty good for me and not overwriting any of the of each other, essentially. If you didn't know, in 13, I guess they added this. Maybe it was sooner. While you have your tokens selected, if you hold down R, you will, and left click drag, you will spawn a ruler out of your body. So you don't have to switch to the ruler tool anymore. You just spawn a ruler. And then with quick draw, you can draw, and then it'll go away after like 30 seconds or something. So if you just wanted to draw something real quick, and then have it go away. And then, of course, mount and unmount, follow me, all that jazz. So anyways, those are some useful hotkeys that aren't stepping on each other's toes. Whew. All right, so Faxpiration 343. Here we go. This is in the Slice of Life category. Name one cool feature you would add to your dream house. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice question. All right. While you ruminate on that question, would anybody for a third hero point, and that's it, like to tell me what happened last time? Oh, got that orange die popping out. All right. Got a 16 for Bella. Going once. Going twice. All right. Bella. Oh, that's another thing that we don't have anymore. I can't actually show art anymore. So right now, imagine Bellanora's beautiful character art drawn by our very own Cryptic Muffin popping up on the screen, framed in a hero card, looking so cool. That's what's happening right now. Bella, take it away.
All right. Last time on Soul and Fate, we continued our adventure in the canon event of the Demon's Lantern. We find ourselves in a secret library under the city of Alkenstar 2 years before the events of our previous campaign. This is a secret facility run by the Temple of Abadar and in conjunction with the Temple of Brai. And we ran into some old friends, Duga and Lyserius, and the enemy we're facing here is Droxelos, who is trying to utilize a printing press that is magical and that can change fate slightly. We discovered that Zervexis is actually Droxelos, which was, pretty wild discovery. And then basically, we entered into the room of the printing press, engaged in battle with a bunch of undead wax creatures, as well as the living embodiment of the library, a giant ink titan. While all this was going on, Bram and I worked to dismantle the machine and shut it down, keeping it from executing its most recent command. In the end, Walter managed to put the linchpin in and shut down the machine. Doing so, I believe, got rid of the library, and we're in a situation where the printing press is likely to explode if nothing is done about it. In this battle, my allies have had their fate rewritten, and some of them have been pretty badly disfigured by score-changing abilities. Although Stack really seemed to come out on top. He had a certain situation cleared up for him. Things are going to go a lot more smoothly for Stack, some might say. And
I got that. I was a little delayed, but yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, then we have to decide what we're gonna do with this printing press as it is about to explode before us. Do we run? Do we try to mess with it and alter fate?
All right. Yeah. I mean, that sums it up. Go ahead and take your third hero point, and that's it. If anybody, God, I hate saying that. If anybody would like to answer the question, you get a D3 fact inspiration die that you can add to a D20 roll. You can also ask any willing PC the same question, or any NPC you've met in the adventure for a lesser boon. Got a 15 from Walter, going once. Going to, okay. Grom coming with a 13. Somebody got a that's a nice looking die. Wow. That's a good one. I got an 8. All right, 15 going once. Going twice. All right. Right now I'm flashing Walter's art in front of you. Close your eyes, you can see it. He's like all military guy, got his armor, little gray streak in his hair, bright green eyes, clockwork leather armor, looking real sick. He's got the hero card frame around him. All right, answer the question.
I really appreciate.
I'm doing the John Henry right now. I'm doing the John Henry right now. Okay, I am better than the machine. All right, I'm better than the machine.
I don't have this drag focus mod, like the one that like drags all of our cameras to the same spot.
What?
There's a mod that will
I think that's
drag all of our focus to.
I don't want any more mods, bro. But like, as far as like dragging your camera, that's built in. You just shift click.
For the GM,
but I can't force you to zoom in though. Yeah. But you can.
I'll kind of get a little bit closer if it's not like whatever.
Hey, the next. I have you muted, brother. That's why I can't hear you. I'm like, dang, you guys are talking to yourselves.
I mean, if you zoom in close, this is pretty big, and in this particular scene, you've got a little cleavage window right above his head, so it's good.
As for the
furrow of his brow matches the cleavage above his head. If you
what?
Yeah.
Look at that! Wow.
Cleavage, bro. Wow.
All right. Can you please answer the question? Jeez.
Yeah. I'm
Keep
lagging
looking at
so
Jericho's
hard.
boob. I like looking at Jericho's boobs.
Cool feature to add to my dream house. It would be a shooting gallery.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
It's that simple, honestly.
All right. Fair enough. You may ask the same question to any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure.
I think Stu already has a thing, so I'm not gonna send it to him. I'll send it over to Stu.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, Stu had a dream house. He lived there with his halfling wife.
And if we took him away from that dream,
he would have probably just added a radio. Yeah, because then he could listen to his podcast. Yeah, like he would have kind of missed his podcast.
it's 2-episode podcast.
No. He listens to other podcasts. So there's back in Galarian, like radio's real big in Alkenstar. So he was following quite a few podcasters down there. But alas, I guess they don't call them podcasts down there. Would they be just radio personalities? That's lame. They'll figure out
signal across dimensions. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, well, he would have had a radio in the house. I'm saying he had a dream house. He would have wanted a radio that could have picked. Yeah, there you go. He wants a multi-dimensional radio. That's what he would have. That's what he would add to his house. Then he could pick up all of the podcasts, even the ones from Earth. Okay. I will apply that lesser boon to him. Looks like you're still have your faxpiration from last week, so you must have had a pretty easy time to not have to use your faxpiration. That's good. That's good. All right, we'll go ahead and add this to Stu just in case he needs it. Never know. Might get pulled off the bench at some point. All right, and then we'll head back in to the library, which features a boss fight against the library. But I think all that's pretty much over. So.
Uh-oh.
What? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm holding tight.
Holding tight to what?
I don't know, my chair.
Oh, okay. Are you having heat stroke? Are you gonna pass out?
No. Okay, we made it. Everything. The world went dark. I was afraid.
Oh. Have faith. Foundry 13 is. Listen, every time a
screen loads, you clench your butt.
Every time we move to a new foundry, it's always hella smooth for the first few months. Okay, so we should at least enjoy that one nice thing about being essentially military children. That's what That's what really pisses me off about Foundry.
It's reminding me of you.
Yeah, as a former military kid, and just being told like, yeah, pack up, we're moving. That's not what my dad sounds like, but it's easier for everyone if he does for military purposes. But they're like, yeah, we got to move. It's like, I don't want to move. They're like, well, too bad, you're fucking moving. That's how it feels to be on Foundry. They just decide one day like, yeah, it's time. You're like, I'm not ready, and they're like, well, guess you're an orphan now. Guess you could go live at the orphanage, and you look out the window at the orphanage. It says roll 20 across the front, and you're like, and you pack your bags, and then shit gets broken by the movers, and then the new place that you're gonna live doesn't allow dogs, so you have to shoot your dog. Just normal military kid stuff. That's what I don't. Hey, listen. That's why I don't like it. But you know what? I've had the best attitude of any migration so far on this migration. I'm not going to let that positive mental attitude be tarnished by the loss of a bunch of mods that we all like. Okay? I'm going to just see the positive in everything. I can't wait to describe everything that I would just use show art to show you. It's going to be great.
Hey, it's going to be ready for Dagger.
I really like the new detailed turn marker on Bella. It's very.
What is it?
It's the spinning die. It looks like actually a photo of a die instead of a 3D model of a die.
Oh yeah, it's the extra. It's the extra life die. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, sweet. Let me get some music here. Let's see. I don't know how. Oh, okay. Because we're still kind of in a fight. Yeah, we're kind of in a fight.
Ooh,
Okay.
this still works.
Yeah.
And there's an enemy adjacent to me.
Oh, this is a little too silly. It's too silly. Draxulus is a real serious guy. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me grab a. Not that he's about to show up. Not that that's gonna happen.
I wish he would.
Really? Dang. Okay.
I feel like he's got an ass whooping coming to him. Now that we
Oh,
know who he is.
Dang. Okay.
Maybe own it, but not for about us.
All right. We'll just go with All right.
A little bar of health meters that usually down here that are going now.
On the bad guys or on you guys?
Us, square down here. They usually like a bar of health thing.
Yeah, everyone should still have bar of health.
Oh, I only see mine when I highlight myself.
Oh, really? Ah.
Up there, I mean, they're usually down below off the map. They're like,
Well, I think it
Oh
depends
yeah.
on some,
So
if it's
we
allies.
used to have this cool mod called Monk's Token Bar, and it would let me track all of your stuff and let you guys track all your stuff, and you could click your picture at the bottom and it would take you to either your miniature or your character sheet. That doesn't work anymore.
Alright, well, I need that to live, so that's kind of tough.
Yeah, also, those of you that are token action HUD enjoyers, that doesn't work anymore either.
But it's held up like.
Actually, token action HUD does work.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I don't.
The Pathfinder one doesn't work. Pathfinder UI or
Oh.
whatever the fuck that one was. But token action HUD, one that like pops out all your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's working.
Wait, it was working on the previous map, but not working on this current token. That's weird.
No, it's
Like,
working
for me, at least.
I figured it out, guys. Okay, it's
Alright.
level 13, but our characters are level 12.
Wait. Nah, I don't think that. I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself on that one. Alright.
I will
Let's
say
hop to
Jericho
it.
now just became invisible.
I'm very experienced role player.
Oh yeah,
where'd you
Jericho
go?
definitely turned invisible for me also.
What?
Listen, guys, I told you not to let little things get in the way of enjoying the game, okay?
Trying
Don't
to
worry
delay
about-
this explosion for as long as possible.
Don't worry about where Jericho's art is or any of that kind of stuff. Alright. Bella.
Explosion can't hurt us if it doesn't happen.
Did we end with you having to make a decision? Is that where we ended?
Yeah, well, it's my
Okay.
turn. It's about to explode. I asked if I could manipulate the printing press to some outcome.
Oh yes, you can. As always, it would be a fortune-telling lore, or occultism.
I'd like to roll a fortune-telling lore to try to.
Oh, there it is. What
Jerry.
if Droxlos is also Jack? Play resumes with Bella. Printing press prime is gonna explode. Okay. All right, keep going. Sorry.
So yeah, basically, assuming I can see Jerry, she is not invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I look over, she's looking pretty worse for wear. She's been swapped up a lot. Jerry, do you want to be fixed?
Oh, Jerry somehow put herself under the floor. That's what happened there. So.
I know why.
You're
Oh,
under
why?
the floor, the explosion can't
Why?
hurt you.
Why do you keep putting yourself under the floor?
Because my mute button is my minus key on my numpad.
Oh.
It seems this new version has.
Oh yeah, and you
made this
can't
hotkey.
change that hotkey either.
Dude, I've had this hotkey for fucking 7 years. I can't do this.
All right, so that's why you keep disappearing, is because you keep crawling under the floor. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Jericho, I am essentially asking for consent to re-swap your character sheet, so I'm definitely not just gonna roll these dice until you affirm whether or not you want that.
My character sheet back? Hell yeah. I feel stupider.
This is what I want. I want to use the printing press to fix Jerry.
Okay.
Okay, rolling.
So the goal is not to enhance
I ro-
Jerry, it's just to put Jerry back to normal.
Can I enhance Jerry? I rolled a nat
Yeah,
20.
You could advance
I
me if you want
mean-
me to.
You know, when you push, there might be some pushback later. But I mean that's just
Jerry,
how
are you
wish, that's how
prepared?
wish spells work.
You prepared
This
to
sounds
handle
like
some pushback? Because
Yeah.
I just rolled a nat 20 fortune telling lore, and I think we should
Okay.
enhance our Jer Bear over there.
All right,
I will.
Jerry.
I like it. I'm Jerry.
Jerry, thanks
Boost me up.
thanks to Bella, the following 3 things are now true about you.
Okay.
No one could help. Bella, tell us what they are.
Okay. Can I'm gonna need more time than this situation
No, I'm
allows.
sorry. It's happening. It's happening right now. What are the 3 things?
Okay.
And I have my evil genie. Am I allowed to say turban? Hat. I have my evil genie hat on. I have an evil
Okay.
genie hat on. So not all genies wear turbans.
Is it fair for me to say that their stats return to how they were at the beginning of this
Listen,
combat?
you tell me the 3 things. I'll sort it out. Don't worry.
Their stats are returned to the state that they were in before this
Okay.
combat.
I mean, the genie fez.
Their attribute modifiers is what I meant to
Oh,
say.
yeah. I'm saved.
Um,
Oh, I'm gone again.
Does Jerry want?
How often do you change your sound?
I mean, it's me muting myself. I mute
Oh
myself, I have-
no, that's the worst! Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Listen, as
it's
soon
okay.
as there's a mod that lets us have full control over our hotkeys, you know I'm gonna install it. Okay, like.
Yeah, it's okay.
just-
It's okay. I didn't know that was.
All
a
right,
hotkey.
what is the second one?
People that Jerry call friends are not inherently doomed.
Oh,
Okay.
inherently.
People who Jerry calls friends are not inherently doomed. Okay.
Make-
Okay. And what's the third one?
Make them level 20.
Come on,
Please don't.
Let's
There'll be consequences later, apparently. So
We'll deal with that later. We'll do.
just
Keep in
what does
mind,
Jerry want.
the evil genie Fez is on.
I'm
I
not
know.
gonna. I'm not gonna tell you anything, Larry.
Yeah, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed
No,
to.
you're
This is
not-
all. Bella's the one
You
doing
gotta
this.
cook. You gotta cook all on your own.
But I need another one. I need another one, or
Just
you know.
remember, oh, it's all math again.
This is too much pressure. What is the nice thing I could do for Jerry?
Says the
She's sort-
person that is messing with fate and reality itself.
I don't know.
I asked for-
I'm evil, Bella.
Karma's not going to be looking for a comeback at some point.
Listen, I asked for one thing. I had a plan.
And the dice said you get 3.
Well,
Yeah.
it's already we already broke the vase of the evil genie. You just gotta push it as far as it'll
Come
go.
on, what's that last one? I'll just fill it in
All right.
myself. You know, I'll just. it's
No,
fine.
I would
Oh,
like, let's see, Jerry's strength to increase by 1 point.
Oh, 1 point. I mean, Bella. I mean,
How many
All right,
points do
it's
you want,
locked
Jerry?
in.
It's locked in.
This is
Damn.
reality now. It's pinned
alright,
to chat.
Okay. I'm strong. I
1
gotta do the
point.
stat thing.
Alright.
61532.
All Jerrys in the universe have now had their strength increased by 1.
Every Jerry. Every Jerry. Every person named Jerry.
Ugh.
is stronger.
Even the reclaimer one.
And the reclaimer one. That's okay.
Why are you
That's
putting
okay.
your social security number in there?
You know what? It's not actually that far off.
What are you doing? Are you okay? I know you don't have an AC unit, and I remember
I'm
what
so
that was
hot.
like. Okay, I remember what that was like. That was a bad summer.
Oh, it's so hot. I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Those are my
You're
stats. Those are my
round
stats.
again. Okay.
That's the amount of
Listen,
risk I'm willing to go in for.
it's
Plus
not
one.
my fault that the only freaking application in existence uses
You
the
can
minus
message
key.
this man directly, okay? We know who he is. You can message him directly on Discord right now and tell him how you feel about it. This is like,
Yeah,
you're gonna
I'm
get.
gonna tell him how I feel about it.
All right, it's gonna be more successful than contacting your congressman. Let me tell you. All right.
I met my congressman. He's
All right.
pretty chill, actually. I'm doing Pride Month.
Was that a 2-action activity?
That's definitely a 2-action activity. So what are you doing
All
with
right.
your last action?
Last action, and I'm going to stride 30 feet that way.
Oh, as you head that way, Thorn says, something's happening. And then you see a portal appear. And Thorn gets sucked in. And then you hear portal sound effect. Close enough. Close enough. Wait. Portal sound effect. Shit. No, it's maybe it's this one. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay. So he disappears into the portal with sound effect. All right. That's your action. That's your 3 Pac-Mans. All right, Stack.
All right. What did that die for? Oh, okay. Oh, recovery damage. All right.
Smash the bottle over her head.
Dang, 2 20s in a row. Not bad. So I will point out that Bella, in order to make that happen, you had to unbreak, like, the brokenness of the thing. You know what I mean? So like it's not gonna blow up now, and it's back in action.
I should have known that before I moved away, but okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you can stay by it if you want. I mean, you would still see the portal opening. I got you.
So
Jack, what do you
Sorry.
want us to do here, Jack?
I told you minutes ago. He almost said last week. Minutes ago, that it's up to you guys. Whatever you decide to do. And at this point, I'm flashing his token art, his winning smile. That's somewhat mysterious.
Generic face.
Maybe a little sinister. Brown hair, brown eyes. Most white guy human. Maybe Talbot.
action hero in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, normal. Yeah, normal. Everyday human.
I don't think he's from Galarian. I don't think you should call him a Taldan or whatever it is. Just call him like
Wow.
a freaking New Yorker or something.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he is. I think he's an interdimensional space creature.
Okay. Woodshop, his art flashes up on the screen. You see an adorable blue jay Kenku with bulging eyes that can see all, a mouth constantly agape in a smile or a scream. Says,
Wait, why don't we keep it until we can use it to make my girlfriend get married to me?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
then
no.
destroy it.
Well,
can't get
wait,
it.
Bella, how do you?
I have some. We could do something dramatic. I could propose. With my last action, I retrieve from my inventory a Pyronite charge. I only blow it up.
Oh.
I mean, this thing doesn't blow up easily though. It like heals itself.
Yeah, it heals itself for I think
50.
60 every turn or 50.
50 per action point.
Yeah, 50. So yeah, one fig. If I damaged it a ton and it just healed itself.
But that does prevent it from using its action economy for other things. Let me double check. Maybe I can only heal once per turn. Nope, it's 3 times. I can do 3 fucking heals per turn. Yeah.
Question: what Bella just did, we had 5 on 5 on the little tracker thing. Is it now back down to 4 out of 5?
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah,
Like,
it would
how's
just go
that
down.
work?
Yeah, I'm assuming that as part of that is she took that linchpin in out that was jamming it up and started using it again.
All right, I think Walter just looks at Bella when she did that.
I mean, can we? I think I knocked it down to half-ish when I hit it for 120, and then so can we deal at least 300 damage to it in a round or 2 rounds? I'm just the party.
I mean, you could
Probably
literally just jam it up again.
Yeah,
with,
that's probably
with
what
a
we're gonna
single
do.
with a single check. Yeah.
All right. Would occultism work on this? Or arcana? I'm sorry.
You could use it, but the DC would be a 40.
Yeah, I think Thievery had a 32.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
Thievery has a 32. Athletics has a 35. Anything that is not crafting, athletics, thievery, or the easiest one at a DC 30, printing, library, or engineering is all the way up at a 40.
Okay. Here is.
Which feels pretty high.
I'll use a hero point.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna hero point it?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, yeah. You shut it down again. You kind of take the linchpin that Walter had put in, that Bella took out, and you take it from her and you put it back in. And then the thing starts to shake violently again, like it's gonna explode.
Okay.
But now it won't explode until your turn comes back around. We'll say the end of your next turn.
Now, Bella, make another of those cool wishes again.
I really don't think that we should push our luck stack.
Let's just leave. What's wrong with you people?
Let's make another wish.
Hey, we got a god dang wish machine.
Oh man, the Proteans, I'm flashing their art up right now. These particular Proteans prefer the form of massive feathered serpents, and they are clapping their foreclaws together and rocking side to side in unison. They look like badly built animatronics. I do want to make that clear. The Proteans all look like the bad animatronics from the Dungeons and Dragons live action movie. That's the level of realism that they bring to the table. Deliberately.
Like the early ones, right? We're not talking about Honor Among Thieves or whatever.
No, Honor Among Thieves, yeah, Honor Among Thieves. Those are pretty bad. Those are pretty bad.
Really?
You know, yeah, Jim Henson. Yeah, Jim Henson, Ninja Turtles era. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell.
You take that back, sir.
Listen, I'm just saying they're good enough, but they're uncanny valley. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they don't seem real enough. Is where I'm going with it. They have sort of a Muppet-like quality to them. A Muppet-like quality. But yeah, they're clapping their claws together and going left to right in unison, and they're like, "Make more wishes! Make more wishes!" And they seem delighted.
Yeah, see, Bella, we got fans now. Do that thing again.
And we still have enemies, Stack, right here. Help me! I'm about to get me killed.
I just showed the token art of the library. It raises its large hand to say, "I'm still here too."
Oh,
Yeah,
actually, I forgot
down.
about that thing. I can't see it from the other side of the machine.
It's larger than the
that one.
machine. I'm pretty sure you see it.
And I see the little sliver of its token, and I was like, "Oh, that thing. That's then. All right. Oh my. Oh, Bella. Oh, I am
Well,
sorry.
we used to have a thing that would let you see things that were like tall, but Anyways, let's just keep going.
Let's hit this thing with just a normal strike, I guess.
Do tokens even have height anymore? Let me see.
Well, I can go underground, so I mean, I don't know.
Well, that's elevation.
Have an innate burrow ability now.
Yeah.
I have to
Elevation
sneeze.
and heights aren't the same thing, unfortunately. All right, so 6 damage
Yes.
with a 30 attack roll. Yeah, that is going to hit. No, wait, I lied to you. A 30 attack roll does not hit. I don't know who you were targeting. Oh, you were
This
just
thing.
attacking the guy behind you? Oh, yeah, that hits. I thought you were going for the library. All right, he takes 6 damage. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yep, all right. And then?
That says right there. I moved up to the
okay,
machine.
all right.
I interacted with it, and I attacked the.
Play passes to Grom.
All right. I made 2 of these foaming healing elixirs. My first action, I quick alchemy them.
Okay.
That little. What the first one up there?
Stack?
Stack, yeah.
All right. He's doing all right. He got 48 hit points. That's a ton.
Ignore all that there. Let's just see if it hits or not.
Okay.
It did.
All right. Yeah, 35 definitely is gonna hit stack. And then.
I'm gonna throw the second one down here at Bella.
All right.
Map. Miss.
I guess that is gonna miss Bella. Possibly Bella's battle instincts are too strong. Sensing something being thrown at her, she ducks out of the way. Does this allow you to like twin strike basically? Because that's pretty sick. Oh, that'll definitely hit. Bella, you're hit upside the head with a potion. Second time this fight.
Yeah. So I can't throw them both in one action. I can make them in one action. That's what.
Oh, okay. So, all right, yeah, go for it. And then the
the damage,
or the healing, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, this one here will be first. Back.
Okay. Nice.
All right, 28 points of heals for Stack, and then
That's
for
got
Bella.
5 extra.
Oh,
Look at the foaming.
okay,
There's 5
sweet.
extra.
So 5 more healing on top of that Stack.
There's a show up.
5 more.
Well, for Bella.
All right, and then 5 more on top of that, so 31 total for Bella.
It's a living creature.
And then everyone else gets 5 healing from being near. So you and Shoma with the splash. Okay. So that'd be 10 total, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
That's it for me.
All right. Awesome. Play passes to Jericho.
You know what else I miss, CrashGem?
What? What do you miss?
I miss the combat carousel.
Oh, that's been gone for a little while though. That's been gone for a little while.
I miss it.
Well, if they make one for 13, I'll install it. I also miss it.
Can I make a wish?
On the machine?
Yeah.
Now,
Now
it would
hear
be
me
a
out before you
call-
say no. Hear you out. Hear me out.
I was about to say
Hear me
yes. It's a
yeah.
cultism or fortune telling.
out. Okay. I got untrained improvisation,
Uh-huh.
and I would like my occultism is actually higher than my untrained improvisation would be. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna I want to make a wish too. I see Bella do it and I go, damn.
Okay, so
She's so smart.
you reach over with your huge size reach, and you take the linchpin back out. the machine whirls to life. Starts. Yeah. Okay.
Stack will just fix it again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make an occultism roll. Do I need to like
Alright.
say my wish before I make the roll, or is it?
Yes, that would be the best way to do it. Bella was a bit overexcited, but I also knew what Bella's wish was because they asked me about it in between sessions. I do want to point out that this is different than what Stack was asking about. Like, can we use it to print whatever we want? This is a pure manifestation of your will. Similar to when Bella was using it to move the staircases in the Infinite Stairwell. So what you're doing is directly tampering with reality.
Can I send you a DM? Instead, I can just send you a DM. I'll tell you what my wish is.
All right. I want you to know that when I have Evil Genie hat on, it's a merciless situation. It's a merciless situation.
We all voted in a group. Or who we think is the last person that should be able to do this? Who do you think we'd all vote for?
I mean, obviously, it should be me. I make great wishes.
Okay. I mean, I have the wish registered. I'm pinning it to chat.
Fantastic.
All right.
Okay. I make my wish. I want to roll an occultism check here.
All right. 2 actions.
Okay, sounds good. 2 actions, occultism, and
These guys behind you, they say, good luck.
Do you want some help? We'll help you if you want.
Oh shit, yeah. What can you do?
They both look at each other. They both look at you. They do like snake smiles, so they just open their mouth really wide, and they say,
Don't worry.
all right, go for it.
Sure, dude. Want me to make this hidden, or do you want it out in the open?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, put it out in the open. Let's all see what happens.
Sure, dude. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Ooh, above average on a reroll. That's a little.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Do I not put hero points in? Shush, cat. I'm working. All right. 1 second.
Dang stack. They said they're working.
Dude,
Okay.
He doesn't understand the trials of the...
You feel like something happened.
Great. I smile knowingly.
Okay.
So last action, this thing's exploding, right? Theoretically.
Oh yeah, now that you took no. Now it's back in action and it's kicking ass.
Oh, cool, excellent. I punched the library. It's a victory punch, because obviously my wish was a success. Alrighty. I believe a 35 hits him if Foundry's not a liar.
Yeah, that hits.
Excellent. $20 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, 20 bludgeoning damage. Okay, the library takes 10 damage.
Is resistance 20 to every
It has
attack
resistance to.
Jericho
It does have
makes.
resistance to bludgeoning. It
It is a book. So,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
Books are used to getting hit.
Scream dead.
Yeah. Anyways. All right. That's 3 Pac-Mans.
Like the cat common phrase, hit the books.
All right. Let's see. Did it have any counter spell? Nothing about getting punched. All right. So when we last, oh my God, you're in the floor again. When we last checked in on this thing, it was throwing books in people's faces. I think was the situation. All right. Let's see. Let's cast some spells. That seems good. That seems good. All right. What's this one do? Okay. It's not that great. All right. Let's see. And do you have it grab still? Oh no, you didn't maintain the grab. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Jerry, it is gonna throw a book in your face.
Sure.
Okay. I hope we can still hit you, even though you ducked into the floor, like Jeff the Shark over here. It's like trying to fight Jeff the Shark. All right.
Try to fix it.
It's okay. Ooh.
All
right, that's.
Roll. Ooh, yikes.
All right.
Because I'm enlarged.
Yeah.
Damn. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't kill me during Pride Month, would you, CrashGem?
What the hell? If I
During
did
this
kill
Pride
you,
Month, during this
What?
if I did kill you in Pride Month, I would be discriminating.
How many
You know what I'm
times I
saying?
should have pulled a race card in February?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
during-
mean, come
I
on,
mean,
bro. You
during
know I
Juneteenth.
kill it. I kill everybody regardless.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
you're
saying?
equal opportunist.
I can say that confidently because we don't have FBI agents anymore. But
Yeah,
all
all
right.
those departments are dead.
So 76 points of damage. And then that does trigger its ink spill ability, Fate Rewritten. So give me a will save, please.
Yeah,
DC is 34.
How do I make a will save? I feel so stupid. How do I?
You select
In
your mini and you
chat?
click the button in chat.
It's not showing chat.
Oh, I'm sitting here clicking the wisdom button on my character sheet, expecting something to happen.
What did you play Dungeons and Dragons this week?
No, I didn't.
They've
I
been
didn't.
too
Are you-
gross
are you
in the
cheating?
dagger.
Alright.
Are you
You're rolling
Too gross in
19.
dagger art, apparently.
You crushed it. You crushed it.
Did somebody give
All
you
right.
a pill?
I'm so hot. It's 100 degrees. I don't have AC.
Oh,
All right. That is the first book. Here comes the second book.
You got another book? Bring it on, dude.
It's a sequel.
A sequel.
Oh my god.
Yep,
No!
definitely is a sequel.
No. What the fuck? It's crazy.
All right. It hits you right in the stomach, and you are breathless. It causes fatigue. And some damage.
Yeah, it definitely makes me breathless. Absolutely. Yeah, some damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna need another will save.
Okay, one second.
Okay.
Relax. Alright.
You do see the book as it hits you in the stomach. You recognize it as a work of sapphic fiction. So you know.
Well, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jericho goes unconscious, but she goes unconscious with a nosebleed.
All right. Oof.
But yeah.
Okay, so that means it's creature fate rewritten. Here we go.
No.
Dexterity intelligence.
No.
You had to make a wish. Had to make a wish.
You guys got
Poison.
greedy.
No.
You guys got
Poison.
greedy.
This is the library.
As you fade into unconsciousness, you hear the guys behind you cheering, and they go,
Yeah! Go, Jerry! Yeah!
Okay. 3, 1. Ugh.
I feel like there's a
All
lesson
right.
here, but I don't know if it's ever gonna get learned.
I never will.
the library has one more.
Well, hang on. I think that was a critical failure, not just a regular failure.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I won't. Yeah, I think
Oh.
there's 2 needs to happen.
That's not good. Okay, hold on. That means
Isn't another reroll?
on a critical failure, an additional effect.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Come
here
on,
we go.
intelligence, dexterity. You got this. Roll another 7.
There is a good one on here.
Strength.
Strength.
No.
Whoa.
This is the worst. This is worse.
Sigh. All right, I'll fix her again.
Remember when we were talking about karma?
The good news is I will probably learn the lesson now. So that is a good thing. Alright, strength to 0, wisdom to 6.
Stack.
Alright.
It's gonna dunk on you with the third book. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. And that's gonna miss. The book flies past you, smashes into the ground. Pages go everywhere. All right, that is its 3 Pac-Mans. Play passes.
Jericho.
Shoma.
Jericho. I found a deck of many things. Would you like to
Oh
draw?
yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's see. Shoma is up. Shoma is looking around. He says,
Wait, aren't we trying to stop this thing? Are we trying to use it? You're sending a lot of mixed signals!
Listen,
and
I don't
Just
know.
gonna
do whatever
bring
the fuck you want, get my.
he's gonna bring
Who's
both
trying it?
fists up, and he's gonna bring them down hard on the perplexed, cloaked cadaver. (9) behind him. All right. All right, that's going to be a hit. He's going to grapple him, or try to. All right, he does. Here's the first thing of damage. All right, they take some additional damage, I believe, because of the fire weakness, and then he is going to try and punch them again. All right, that's going to hit. Here's some more damage. All right. And it is still going. Nope, it is done. Wow, the HP bar was taking a long time to go to 0. All right. As it dies, it melts into the floor. Its soul cries out in anguish as it dies.
Thank you, Charlotte.
And then that is his 3 Pac-Mans. You see, as a free action, he juices some more. You see his Lyserium formula pumping through artificial tubing and veins beneath his skin, powering him up. All right, play passes to the Printing Press Prime. All right, Printing Press Prime back in action. It is going to. Is it missing any health? It's not missing any health. All right. It will use. Okay, nice. It will use self-repair to undo some of the progress of jamming it up, since it is already at full health. And then it will, with its 3rd Pac-Man, rewrite fate. It will choose a creature within 120 feet. That creature must do a will save or become the target of a critical fumble card with a random result. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, here we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bella, give me a will save. Alright, will save is successful. Whatever fate it had in store for you, you aren't having any part of it. But it is concerning the rate that the creature, or the printing press is repairing the progress of damage that you guys have dealt to it. Walter, to you.
Walter has spent 6 months with Philomena, or at least this Walter has spent 6 months with Philomena, which has been almost double the amount of time that she spent with Outlaws Walter.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So he's learned quite a bit of what happened to the previous Walter, and one of those was staying for longer than he needed to, and eventually dying. So he's just going to start walking off towards the portal.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, is she not allowed to? Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a house there. Okay. Walter, I noticed she's B team, but to add a little spice, you do hear from inside this cloud of death, Philomena, Woodshop, Vashon all calling for help.
Is there doors or windows on this house?
There is a door on the front of the house.
No windows in the back?
Not that it aligned with the doorway, it doesn't look like. Or if there is, it is not open. But But I mean, they're B teams, so I mean, should be fine. Should be fine.
God damn it, CrashGem.
Just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see. You shape a cabin 20 feet on the side. The walls of the hut are simple with a small glass square windows, and it has one wooden door. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, yeah, they should be fine. They should be fine. But they are just calling out, you know, flavor-wise. I'm sure they'll be okay. They got Jack with them, a trustworthy ally. A regular human man.
Can I even
What's up?
see the house because of this cloud?
No, it's all like obscured. I guess you could kind of. It's not hidden, right? So the cloud just obscures, so it's concealed. So you do see that there is a house that was not there before, and you do see Stu just sort of standing in the cloud, or at least a vague shape that looks like Stu. And you see this librarian.
Explosives. Well, actually, yeah, that have to be for next turn. Yeah, that have to be for next turn. Cherries on the ground as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everything hurts, Walter.
You got yourself into this.
Walter, my HP is gone.
He'll spend another action to regrip his. Actually, I don't really need to do that. Technically, I don't need it because Jill can use one-handed. He's gonna use his second action to activate a life shot.
Oh, nice. Okay. You flick the on switch on the bullet, load it into the gun.
Yeah, and then with a very swift action, he pulls the bullet into the air, tries to load it into the gun, and shoot it all within the same.
Oh, very cool. All right.
He's doing
through this whirlwind of books and pages.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Just reload, life shot, and then shoot Jerry. To hit you.
Oh wow! You critically hit Jerry with that life shot. I don't know if that changes anything for it.
I popper strain the head. Kind of wishing it was a different type of bullet, honestly. Let's see. Oh, I think this is just regular damage. Hold on a second. Let me make sure this life shot works differently. Pop. This is 3d4 on the crit. The rolling receipt is twice and take the better result. And you're already off guard, so that doesn't matter. Alright, so let's roll the first one. Okay, we'll roll it again. Same number. Alright, you get 10.
Oh. Your kindness knows no bounds. You will be spared.
And then he just looks at the portal longingly. Alright, that's it. That's all 3 actions.
All right. Play passes to Ambitious Librarian. Ambitious Librarian sees Jerry's down on the ground and in trouble. Not Jerry. Let's see.
I'm their best buddy, their best friend, Jericho
Yeah,
darling.
Okay, that's true. That's true. You were gonna, let's see. What can they do to help you, Jerry?
They could just leave you alone.
Oh. Okay. Warp waves. That sounds fun. All right. Okay, so Jerry, go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Sound like they're helping me.
Grom, go ahead and give me a Fortitude save. And Bella, go ahead and give me a Fortitude save.
Sorry, I'm the problem, not rolling from chat.
Alright, Jerry, that's a success. Grom, that is a fail. Bella, that is a critical success. Okay. So for Grom, that's going to cause this random effect. A 5. Okay. Oh, not great. Grom, you realize that your feet they weigh 30 bulk each. You are immobilized.
Okay.
All right, that is what it does. Since it's just vibing, it's giving off these things called warp waves, which is a stronger protean sort of passive ability. All right, that passes to Vengeful Librarian. All right, Vengeful Librarian says,
Jerry, I thought you were going to make wishes. We
think
didn't
I
even
did.
hear your wish.
I think I did.
That's okay.
I don't know. I think I did. I think it.
You
I think it
did?
went off. Yeah.
Ah. Well, make another one.
Sure. It's not my turn. So I
okay.
can't.
They are going to use a reposition to try and help you up.
Oh,
Are
thanks.
you a willing
Yeah.
participant?
I'm a willing participant in their attempt to
All right.
get me up from prone.
All right, so that is let's see, action macro, reposition. There we go. All right, they pick you up and put you on your feet. You're not prone anymore.
Thanks.
As they interact with you, I do need you to give me fortitude, and then
Please.
Stack. I need you to give me a fortitude.
I don't want them to touch me anymore. Stab it.
Ooh, alright, so as Jericho, that 26, you are going to be randomly impacted by the warp. Oh, alright. Stack, you're going to be impacted by the warp. Okay. Alright, Jerry, you are clumsy 2.
Oh, great. Already clumsy one.
Alright. And then Stack, looks like you rerolled with a hero point out of a critical fail, which is good. You are a dazzled. But fortunately, because it is not a critical failure, you are not dazzled for the rest of your life. So Jerry, the clumsiness comes from when he picked you up. And was like you were steadying yourself on your feet. You realized that one of your feet is actually a small like skateboard wheel.
Pretty cool. I
Yeah.
gotta get another one. I can go real fast.
But for now it's clumsy.
Oh.
And then Stack, the problem that you're dealing with is bone has sort of grown over both of your eyes. You have permanent hater blocker shades.
Oh.
Which has caused dazzled.
Permanently.
Well, no, it's not. Sorry, I didn't mean to say permanently. You didn't get a critical one, so they're just there for a little while. Then they'll probably, fall off. All right, Bashful Librarian is up. All right, Bashful Librarian yells at the others.
We're supposed to be killing them, remember?
And then they're like,
Yeah, but these guys are so good at killing themselves.
the other one
Yeah.
says,
Well, that's not the point. Here, I'll show you how it's done.
and he
To
turns
be
you.
honest, he's actually quite right. Most of us have
Yeah.
died from our own actions.
Plus, we're like the best wisher. So, like,
Like that cat guy over there, he disintegrated one of his own cells. Just give it some time. We'll end up killing ourselves eventually.
And I'd do it again.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. This guy looks at you, Walter, and then he looks past you. His eyes go wide, and he whispers to himself,
No, the Shattering Maw. It's too soon.
Zolvexus?
Wait, what?
Drexelus?
Let's see.
Why are you using his government name?
I'm just saying. I think it could be funny if we just called him out on his bullshit.
All right. Okay. My bad. Target here. Do this. There we go. All right. Yeah. So you look around for Zervexus, the Shattering Maw, and he's not there. He was trying to fool you. He's so into it though that he puts himself off guard. At that point, you see his human mouth split open, and a snake head and neck burst out of the mouth, lunging forward to attack you with 10-foot reach. Here we go. Sadly, no sneak attack because he didn't get. Oh my god, bananas. Okay. Here is. I need a Fortitude save against Warp Weave, and here is your damage. $46. A potpourri of spirit and piercing damage. And then we need that fort save. It looks like you...
Wait, hold on a second. Why is the
up?
damage crit when it was just a regular hit?
It got a crit to overcome the it's dazzle. My bad. Here's some regular damage for you. Do not apply 46 damage to yourself. All right, 23. Much better. And then give me that fortitude save. I didn't even realize this man's was still dazzled. I honestly don't know why he is dazzled. Doesn't show it on his sheet. But...
No, he was dazzled because of something he did when trying to get out of the house.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know when that was ending.
Okay, 32. Okay, so you aren't affected by the warp weave, and then he has one more action. He will try to bite you a second time. All right, that is gonna hit, and no, it's gonna miss. Sorry, I just saw the success, and my brain was like, oh, all right. So he snaps his jaws at you a second time, and you definitely dodge out of the way. That is just 3 Pac-Mans.
Now why'd you
to Bella.
do that?
He says, because, and he adjusts all of the books that he's carrying.
I'm a librarian.
And then you hear one of the shout from there.
No, you're not. You're not a librarian at all. These are disguises.
You're taking your
All right.
job a little too seriously. You should listen to your friends. That's it.
Bella, you're up. You're watching the printing press put itself back together while it continues to print out things about how handsome Droxlos is, how intelligent he is, what a cool guy he is.
She shakes her head.
It's okay. It's okay for him to play Demir decks in Commander.
Sure. She looks over at Jerry, shakes her head. She's like, I gotta stop trying to fix people.
No, keep doing it, Bella.
You could fix me, Bella.
You're fine. Okay, she is. God, I can't both fix Jerry and stop the machine. Scrum, I hope you got it. All right, I'm gonna go in for a 2-action, whatchamacallit lore, to try to reset Jerry's stats once more.
All right, same wish as before. You're just trying to restore Jerry's attributes to what they were before this particular adventure arc began.
Yes, and I'd like that to include whatever the fuck just happened to her. I don't know. I like her character sheet to look like it did at the beginning of this combat.
I mean, I liked the 6 strength that you gave me. Your wish.
Go ahead, go for it.
You have not earned that 6 strength.
Oh no!
All right, let's see it. Ooh. Okay.
Was it not enough?
I mean, you're literally manifesting.
Rerolling with a hero point.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, it's okay.
All right.
can
Yeah,
be
that
a
is a
wisdom
success.
character
That's
now.
a success. The other
Fix
one
her.
was only a critical success because you literally rolled a critical. But yeah,
Yep.
you do believe the DC is a 35 for lore. 35 for lore. To
Okay.
successfully wish upon this machine.
Fix Jerry. Put her back.
All
Put her
right,
back.
Jerry, your stats reset to what they were when this particular adventure arc
Okay.
began.
All right.
And let's see. That's one more action. And I'm freezing up. Do I invest or do I run away? So it was at -1, so it was at 4. It healed itself. It's at 3, and I just put it down to 2. Is that correct?
It has 2 successes. You need to get back to 5 successes to shut it down.
I'm going to invest an action into the
Okay.
next turn to interact with it.
All right, play passes to stack the deck. Oh, the machine is just primed, bro.
I said I wanted her character sheet to be back the way it was at the beginning of the arc, which would include health.
Ooh, okay. I kind of see that. You said so. You want a full reset of her.
Yep.
To where she was at the beginning of the adventure of this particular, not just her attributes this time.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And her hero points. Ooh.
And her hero points.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's
That
a
would
little. Did she have full hero points when we started this adventure? I guess she did. Yeah.
I guess
All right.
so.
All right. Works for me.
All right. So, Bella, how do I work this thing?
Shut it down! God damn it! Shut it down!
Oh.
We have
You
already
accept-
pushed our luck too far.
999.
You don't say that to the gambler. But
Have you?
Looks
I
at-
feel like you can go further. Any more linchpins you want to keep pulling out?
I got lots of
All
HP
right.
now. I can make
So,
more wishes.
Status effects, Jerry, are not listed on your character sheet. They're listed on your token. So we're gonna leave those in place.
Does
We're gonna
my
leave those in place.
enlarge go away now?
No, that's
Yeah.
not from your character sheet. That's it's an effect on your token.
It's on my character sheet. I see it right there.
Where's it?
If
Under
it's an
effects.
expendable ability, it would probably reset to not used, I guess.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll reset you then.
I'm small. Probably get rid of clumsy too. Wounded. I don't know where I got fatigued from. I don't remember.
It was from that critical hit you took.
Oh, cool. I'll get rid of it all then. No, I'm fresh. Let me go. Can't get rid of clumsy for some reason. It just exists permanently on my character sheet.
Is it? It's going away.
Oh, sorry. I think V13 is trying to strangle me through the computer.
All right.
I
Those
guess
stack.
I gotta. Yeah, no. I guess I'll roll. Yeah, I'll try to shut it down. You
Oh,
owe
dang.
me one, Bella. You owe me.
Hmm.
Oh, librarians, do you guys have a wild magic table that I could peruse around here?
They say.
Please cast as many spells as you like.
Oof. You hear a sproing as the lockpick bounces out of your hand and is munched up by the printing press.
Oh. That's a 2-action thing to do?
Yeah.
Piece for thievery. Yeah, I guess I don't go over here, I guess. I'll end my turn.
All right. Play passes to Grom. Grom, the printing press that you guys had locked down, is putting itself back together at a rapid pace. Your allies are, well, they're just doing what they tend to do, I guess. But fortunately, you don't hear any of that. But unfortunately, you're kind of stuck in place because your feet are so heavy.
That's fine. I wasn't going anywhere. Wow.
All right. So what do you got for us?
Enjoy it. Got the job done. I wanted to ask this. Are we trying to?
It do feel like the vibe is to shut it down. It does. I mean, at least that's what I'm picking up. I don't know if
I'm trying
I'm.
to shut it down. I was looking to see what the best way for me to do it was.
Oh.
We're not picking a lock, are we? We're disabling it.
You could use crafting or thievery, which is disabling a device. Engineering lore, library lore, printing lore, or just athletics to smash.
Or do you see crafting or? I would go crafting.
Crafting is 32. Engineering, library, or printing lore is a 30. Oh, that is a critical success. So that'll be back up to 4.
Oh. So my last action.
And you could invest it if you want into next round.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
All right, sounds good. Jericho, to you.
Under the ground again.
Some part of Grom's mind is calculating what it would be like when all this thing shifts and his feet are stuck. His feet are still stuck.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
I gotta go get you, Grom. You're very, very sucked to the ground. Is this thing off yet, or is it still on?
No, it's still on.
It keeps going on for some reason. Like one of those Christmas lights.
I don't know how it's doing that. Is it a crafting check to disable it?
It is crafting, athletics, thievery, or printing, library, engineering.
Okay. Can I get to know the DCs for those, or are they secrets that you get to keep?
Sorry, yeah, the DC is 32 for crafting or thievery, 30 for the lore skills, 35 for athletics.
35 for athletics, you say? I break it.
All right, let's see.
Make an athletics check. I'm gonna try to break it. Break it. Shit. I use a hero point.
Okay.
Shit. I don't got anything else.
All right. As you go to smash it, you bring your fist down once and twice. Nothing seems to happen to the machine, and you, being made of stern stuff, don't let anybody know that you fractured a couple of your finger bones.
Frickin' pinkies.
Okay.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, you have. Yeah, sorry, you have one more Pac-Man.
Give me back the initiative thing.
Okay. You got one more Pac-Man.
I'm going to rotate over to. Wow, I have no movement speed. Does this really cost me 25 movement to get there? What is wrong with the grid? It's 20 feet to get there.
Only for you.
Weird. What did I do? Foundry 13.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Is it because you're above the? Are you floating?
No.
No, they're actually at the right. It's probably your size changes might have impacted something.
15,
Remember, just use
20,
basic skills. Don't let it get you down.
25. Grom, I'm coming. I gotta walk around. All right, that's it. Now you can take it away from me.
All right, the living library's turn. It says, with its telepathy and tongues, it says, "Oh, but I have so many more books for you to check out." And it begins to slither around the printing press to you guys. And then, let's say, Jericho. Let's go throw a book at you. There we go.
Okay, I believe in me.
That is a critical hit from a book at point blank range.
Shove it.
Okay.
I'm trying to move cats around.
All right. There's a will save waiting for you when you get back.
Okay, I have a cat man. Hang on, I'm coming.
All right. Bella. Shoma is standing large and tall in front of you. He's gonna take the second book. All right, here we go. He do. Hitting him for 32 points of damage. He has to make a will saving throw, DC 34. He critically fails. All right, so Jerry, it looks like you critically failed again. So here are 2 random results.
No. No, please.
I live for this. I live in it.
All right, Constitution and Wisdom are swapped. Dexterity and Constitution are swapped.
Okay, hang on. So, hang on. One
So
sec,
you-
because that's a few different stats there. One sec. All right. So
There's musical chairs over there.
my con becomes my dex. Awesome. This is fantastic.
Well, hold on,
And
hold
then-
on.
well,
Your con becomes your wisdom, and then your new
Oh.
wisdom. Now your new Constitution score, which would be your wisdom score, becomes your dexterity.
my con is now my wisdom. So my hang on. It says just one at a time for my
All
small
right.
brain.
So
1 second. So 515302. There's my social again, and then we got 5. Anyone else had to do this yet? Is just me doing this the entire fight?
Stack had to swap out
3,
complete skills.
2. Yeah. Okay. So con goes.
Yeah, I did. I
Con
forgot
goes
what
to
skill I
wisdom.
lost.
Con
I forgot.
goes to wisdom.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
And then wisdom's now +5, and
And
then
dexterity
dexterity goes to con, and con goes to dex.
Dexterity goes to con. So 5 dex,
All right.
1 wisdom. I did lose about 50 HP, 60 HP just now.
All
Just for
right.
those keeping
Oh
track at home.
no! Shoma, strength and constitution. Oh no! Random skill! Oh man. Alright. Let's see. His. Oh, it's not that bad of a change. Alright. Oh man, he just got more health. Damn. Okay.
My games,
bro,
my games.
He was doing anything he could for strength. Random skill is exchanged for an untrained skill. Oh no, I hope he doesn't lose his athletics. He only got 4 skills. Alright, here we go. Alright, he loses stealth. And then he gets nature. Alright. I don't know how you could have no have every skill trained. I guess if you're a rogue, you know, that's how I would do it. Alright. That is the library's turn. Play passes to Shoma Lyserius. Alright. So Shoma says,
Are we shutting it down or are we destroying the library? What's going on now?
Keep punching the library.
okay, he'll punch the library. He targets the library, and he will punch. And he will punch. And he will punch. Okay, he hits the library once. It takes some damage. Alright, that is his turn. Play passes to the printing press. The printing press looks like it didn't get shut down. It's going to remove some of that progress. Boop, boop. And then with its third action, it will rewrite fate. on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Did we
8.
get skipped?
What do you mean?
Who's saying no?
Did Grom get skipped? No, because it went to Jerry. Jerry had that long-ish turn, then the Living Library, then Shoma.
Okay.
Longish turn. Okay.
Yeah.
I see the
Alright.
judgment.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, man. I'm trying to
one,
survive
two,
in this
3, 4.
blistering environment I find myself in.
I know you're suffering. Okay, I had a whole summer of no air conditioning.
Yeah,
Walter.
no skips because people tried doing stuff on the thing. So
Yeah.
sure.
I don't
What's
remember
this?
rolling.
It was just a long turn with the library, moving people's stats around. This is rewrite fate. This is you're gonna get hit with a critical fumble card if you fail.
I haven't fucked with this thing in like 5 years. Why is it targeting me?
It's random. Oh, that's rough, bro.
Rolling that shit.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that would have been with so it's just a failure, right?
Okay. You okay with the failure?
Hold on.
Gonna roll a d3.
This is a will save, right? Yeah, will save. I'm using grit and tenacity. That's what I meant to do for the reroll. Reroll plus 2 circumstance. That would add plus 2 to that. 31. Still fail. Faxpo. Rolling.
All right. Success. Top of the round, Walter. Walter, you gotta make a decision here. Are you shutting this thing down or not?
I'm not control of this group. Don't look at me, voice in the sky. Or I will say, sir, how about you just stop annoying me? We'll leave. Just give it time. He's gonna pull out his flintlock pistol, pointing at the librarian. And why is it? Oh, good. Sorry. That's also sorry. Meant to pull out pistol. Alright. You guys still hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sound went out for a second. One action, pull out pistol. He's aiming at the librarian. He's off guard. Thanks for that. Gonna do a vital shot.
Oh man. All right. As you shoot him, it is almost a critical hit. Give me some damage.
Off guard. Not good for that one. But it does give him some bleed.
Let's see. Protein anatomy. Shift and change. Immediately after takes. Oh. Okay. All right. As you deal damage to it, it takes damage and begins to bleed. It bleeds rainbows. Okay.
It says, "You shot me.
You bit me.
You almost made me drop my books."
You almost made me drop my stuff. How about we call it quits and just leave each other alone?
I don't want to end it quits.
Well, then I guess I gotta shoot you some more.
Oh no, I was trying to go the other way. We could be friends.
I don't have any action economy to insight check that shit. I passed it along.
Okay. All right, this one is up. It says,
Jerry! 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 You're supposed to be making wishes! Not hiding in the floor all the time! Oh my gosh.
all right, it's gonna slither over a little bit closer and kind of up onto the printing press. It's gonna peer down at you guys and say,
Where is he? Where's Stack Stack? Buddy, don't you want to use this special machine to get your sister back? Don't you want to get your sister back?
I do.
Everybody knows you want to get your sister back because you know, worse than killed her. Here, come on over. I'll help you.
Don't say that.
all right, with its third Pac-Man, because the second Pac-Man was to emotionally abuse Stack the Deck, it will inflict Warp Weave on Walter. Yeah, Walter. There you go.
Sir. How dare you?
All right, you succeed. Whatever it was gonna do, it didn't do. Maybe.
I just look over at it. This is an A-B conversation. See your way out.
Okay.
I
This
learned that
one
from a little girl.
slithers over here, and it says,
I'm getting bored. So bored. You know what? That's it. I'm calling him.
his second action, he reaches into his marsupial pouch and he produces a rectangular piece of stone. He holds it to his ear hole. His arms are not as long as his neck, so he has to dip his head down. And then he remembers that he has to dial first, and then he takes his other hand in his claws. He delicately starts tapping the stone. That is his 3 Pac-Mans. All right, this one says,
Well, friend,
he steps closer to you.
once he finishes using that sending stone, the ravenous maw is gonna come and shatter you. And here we just met, buddy.
You don't have to call Zovaxis. You don't have to get him yet.
The name's Bikini. What's yours?
Stack?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this handsome soldier.
Classified.
Oh. I see. Well, here. Maybe this'll earn some of your trust.
He reaches into his marsupial pouch. He produces his wallet. He opens it to show you a picture of him and his wife. Except it's your wife. That's his 3 actions. Bella, to you. He bleeds all over the picture of your wife. Who's kissing him as the librarian in the picture.
All right, I need a status update on the machine. Where
The machine is back down to 2 successes. It seems to only be healing itself too because it can't seem to stop itself from trying to mess with people's fates.
I cannot keep fixing Jerry. We're going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm already one.
I'm just saying, I was at a 5 constitution, now I'm at a 0, and I lost like 60 HP. It's like not good It's not good over here, Jericho Land. My bones. I drank so much milk.
All right.
Almost gone to
It
waste.
was fixed 30 seconds ago.
We are going to try to once again fix Jericho. Same prompt as last time.
really? Okay.
All
right.
I reset everyone.
Oof, that's pretty big.
Maybe a bit higher TC. I'll just go.
Listen, when you push, sometimes
I'm just fixing Jerry.
Push back. Okay. All right.
And I think it's gonna work.
Oh yeah. Okay. Jerry, you may reset your stats and your hit points.
All right. And now I'm going to, since I already had one invested, I can.
Jerry,
now...
I have to tell you, it do feel kind of bad to keep having your physical and spiritual and intellectual being
Play-Doh.
rewritten over and over again in a very short amount of time.
I'm gonna have the final say in this argument. She points in the library, and she's going for another. No, this is a normal engineering lore for shutting down the machine.
The library telepathically says to you, "In this Pride Month, I would never dream of separating you two sapphic lovers."
I make a success on shutting down the machine.
Okay. All right, play passes to
She blushes.
From down the hallway, you hear Vashon say, we're dying in this house! Come on, anybody! Anybody can, vacuum up this smoke? It's... No, nobody!
Stu, I see that you're not affected by the cloud kill. Can you help them?
Yes. I tried. This house, the window formed just off-center from where it should have been.
You're small.
Yes, but it's in the wall. Someone will have to break this wall down to let them through, or they'll have to go all the way around. You hear on the other side of the door, of the wall, Woodshop says,
Wait, we can just go all the way around? Okay, we're gonna go all the way around.
Alright, that solved that problem.
So, yeah.
Alright, so Stack, what are you doing?
He made a will save. I want to see how much this emotional abuse hurt him.
Okay.
See how much this,
That's a bad will save at this level. That's right, you rolled a 2, bro.
Yeah.
Back?
Bella.
You got a look in your eye.
Can I just make one wish?
Stack, we have to shut it down. You know that there will be a cost if you bring her back.
I think you should make one wish. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Bro, bringing
I'm not
your
gonna
sister
stop
back
you.
from the dead isn't that funny. What? That's terrible.
Stack, I'm not gonna physically try to stop you, but I strongly encourage you to help us shut down this machine.
Alright. Oh, Bella.
Alright, what are you gonna do, Stack?
He looks all teary-eyed at her.
The protean in your sister's voice says, don't listen to her. Remember us, Stack.
Bella, you owe me one.
Well, now that
Try
it's
to-
smooth, we can sort that out.
I'll try to make a thievery check on this thing.
Good job, Larry.
And you, keep my sister's name out your goddamn mouth.
Oh, alright. Oh, okay. That is going to be a thievery check. Okay, so that's a success. So now it's at 4 out of 5. Oof. Okay. And that's your 3 Pac-Mans. Grom, your feet still feel heavy.
Alright. Well, I will try a crafting roll on this thing.
Okay. That is going to be a success. The machine shuts down, begins to shake violently, denied its true purpose.
Alright. I'll look down at my feet. What's the situation there?
I mean, they look normal, but you just know that each foot is 30 bulk. But you do feel like the swelling's going down. But will it go down fast enough? Your knowledge of engineering and crafting tells you that this willful device is going to blow itself up.
I thought with 30 bulk each, I can't move them. Right?
Correct. Yeah, it's an immobilized effect.
Get a Balrog to carry you away?
You could 60 bulk is kind of a lot even for a rock. You could do a teleport if you had a teleport effect.
No, I don't do teleports. Well, this thing's still in front of me right here, right? I still think that.
Yeah. It's right next to you.
Someone is attacking it, right?
People are definitely attacking it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, all right, with a 29, as you throw the bomb into the pile of books and ink and parchment and scrolls that is the library, it just sort of gets absorbed into the mass. You just hear sort of a explosion from inside of it. It would take any splash damage that the bomb might deal. All right.
Well, that's my free activity.
Okay, play passes to Jericho. Jericho, Bella's shutting down the machine, leaving you in the worst state you've ever been. Oh wait, no, she fixed you. That's right.
I'm fixed.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I'm fixed. However, I did not want to get hit by a book again. My body is made of jelly and Play-Doh, and it's just bad. Where's Grom? I need Grom. Grom, come here. I'm going to stride over the Grom. I can't tell if I'm standing on someone right now, but
Stood by 3 other people.
that's fine. They're fine. And then I'm going. So Grom weighs like 60 bulk right now, right?
Yeah, his little feet's 30 each. You could cut his feet off. That would, alleviate the problem.
We can grow them back.
That's true. You could just write them back on with the printing press.
It's true. Oh wait, is it off right now?
It is off, yeah.
Okay. Damn it. Alright.
But it could be back on.
Oh my dad watching me.
The ambitious librarian says, "I'll help you. Do you want me to turn the machine back on?"
No, I think we're done. I gotta get my friend Grom out of here, but he weighs so much.
That's true. That's true.
Could you make my strength like a 50 just for like?
Oh, I can't do anything like that. Maybe that guy can. Why don't you ask him to hit you with some books?
I don't want to be hit with any more books. It hurts. Dang, Grom, how am I gonna? Wait a minute, Grom. I think I have something for you. Let me go to my inventory. I think I got a teleporting thing for you.
Drag my portal over here.
Yeah. Using a voltage arcs through the air, you instantly transport yourself any items you're wearing or holding from your current space and unoccupied space 40 feet away from you that you can see. Cool. How far is that portal? More than 40, but that does get him closer, and the ruler doesn't work either on the VTT. Okay, sounds good. Good to know. Doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Will it actually? Is that 40 feet? Oh shit, he's so close, dude. We're getting. Oh, this is
Are
37
you
feet.
putting rocket boots on him, or are you just what's the?
I
what's
have
the plan?
I have a teleporter. I can
Oh,
give him.
nice.
But it
Okay.
only goes 40 feet. But I'm a little confused on the measurements. Goes to the rulers and set up for Pathfinder.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Not really sure. But I think he can at least get like here, right next to you, Walter.
I mean, we have Euclidean or whatever. If you try to move yourself.
Just give me like weird
two-
measurements, like 37 feet is all.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
I think I need to measure from the start of a.
Well, you got to go to the middle of a square to get the even measurement.
Yeah, I'm just lazy. All right, so yeah, 40 he can go
This
there.
heat killing you.
You can get right in front of Walter there, and I think that's at least
Okay.
maybe close enough for that. Yeah, okay. So a second action, I'm gonna pull out my. I have 2 of these. No, I'm gonna pull out my quartz coil rail transport.
Oh, neat. Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Grom. Here, I made this because I'm still an inventor. Remember, still an inventor. I make things.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
What did you hand me?
Oh, it's a. I don't even know what it looks like. I think it's like a lightning rod, but you could like. It makes electricity like lightning bolts, and then you can ride the lightning.
Electricity courses through you, allowing you to move through the voltage that arcs through the air. You instantly teleport yourself and any items you're wearing or holding from your current space to an unoccupied space within 40 feet that you can see. This would bring another creature with you, even if you're carrying it in an extra dimensional container. The teleportation fails. You and all creatures in a line between your original location and your destination take 4 electricity damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all the 3 people stay in the square. We'll be taking.
All right.
damage.
Well, here's an important
That's okay.
question. Pepito is a tumor familiar. So is Pepito parasitic
creature.
enough that he would be brought with you, or does this finally separate you and Pepito?
It's up to you.
Oh.
Have you given me a
don't-
choice?
I feel like.
Yeah, I'm asking you, like, storyteller wise. Listen, I
Yeah,
played
he would come with me.
I played Daggerheart one time. I'm ruined. Let's.
He would come with me.
All right. Sounds good. But now it is canon that he is basically just a part of Grom, less than his own individual. He is more just an additional part of Grom. Got it. All right. So it is established. Okay. Are you handing it to him and he's going to have to activate on his turn?
He's gonna need to activate his
Okay,
turn.
that's good
I need
because
to-
it's going to blow up at the end of his turn. So
That explains
Well-
so much about Bear Grom now.
damn.
Wait a minute. It's blowing up at the end of his turn.
Yeah, the end of Grom's turn.
Oh.
Is that a problem?
It might be. I mean.
Oh, because you're right next to it.
Maybe.
All right,
Maybe.
the library is up. All right, the library telepathically says, "Don't worry, I have multiple copies of the same book, so the 2 of you could read them together." And it's gonna throw a book at Jericho and then a book at Bella.
Please stop.
All right,
I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
All right, it hits. No, hold on. Shomal Izerius is in front of you, and he's a big guy. So,
Cover?
well,
It's true, not large
except
anymore.
except it's 20 feet tall, and it has a reach. I feel like you could just throw it straight down at your head. Yeah, that's what it does.
Shoma
All
can
right.
I
protect you
respect that.
if you accept that
Okay.
his stat block is what it is.
I don't. Hit me with it. Make it a crit. I don't care. Let's go.
All right, 28 damage.
Mhm.
But more importantly, you feel whatever people keep calling your character sheet. Maybe that's just like you know plane walker term for your DNA. But yeah, I need that.
Okay.
Come on, Joe. Come on.
God, dude. 31's a failure.
All right,
I rolled
Here
a
we
14
go.
on the die. I kind of just gotta take it. I think.
strength and intelligence are swapped.
I'm gonna scream into the void.
Okay.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna freaking scream. Throw another book at me. Throw another one.
So
I
he's
look-
gonna
I-
throw it. He's
I
gonna
look at him.
throw it at
Throw
Bella.
it at me! Throw it at me!
You can take the hit for Bella, right? You have that
I do.
ability.
I use my reaction strike before it even hits her.
Just smashing the button.
Oh,
It
the
doesn't
book!
even hit.
You jump in front and the book bounces off of you. All right, and then it's gonna. Its last action is gonna throw another book, and it's gonna throw this book. It sees what you're about.
Hit me.
Its eyes shift over to Walter, and it throws the last book
I've
at Walter.
literally done nothing to any of this.
Wait a minute. Joke's
They've
on
been
you,
messing
dude.
with the whole
Oh
thing
my
this whole
goodness.
time.
Hang on. I won't let you get away with this. Alright, I'm coming over, dude.
Well, it misses anyway.
It would have missed, but you rush over trying to get hit by that book, and it
Damn it.
flies over his head, smashes against the wall over here. All right, Shoma is up. Shoma says,
I can't even reach that. I can't
"Should I just keep hitting it, or should we go?"
Keep hitting it. We're not
Okay.
done.
We're not done here. Wait, I thought we were done. Oh,
Not
all right.
anymore.
Why do you sound so sad? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Listen. You could just let it go.
This is
Just-
self-inflicted.
Have you
This
ever
is
met me?
self-inflicted. This has
just
all
let
been
it go.
self-inflicted.
Alright, he misses. He's gonna try again. He's just punching them books. He is punching those books. I don't know why the library would... I don't think the library would still be off guard. I'm gonna turn that off.
Looks like you got through on that last one.
Alright. Let's see.
We go to fit with all three then, right?
What?
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm saying the
No.
library wouldn't be off guard. But
Yeah.
he does? Yeah.
So the second, wait.
Third attack.
Missed by fate. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So yeah, the last one.
Yeah, it says off guard. It says off guard 1 round remaining. I don't know where it got off guard from in the first place, though.
Did Grom hit it with a bottled lightning?
Oh, yeah, but it was only the splash damage, though.
Hmm.
Okay. Alright. So, in that case, if it's not off guard, then none of them are going to hit. Okay. Alright, that brings us to the thing. It can't repair itself. It can't do anything. It shakes violently. It's primed and ready to explode. Walter, to you. The bashful librarian next to you says, "Buddy, you got any band-aids? I'm bleeding out bad."
Go fuck yourself.
I mean, I'm on the clock.
2 actions. He's going to activate.
Oh, and Walter,
the
when he says he's on the clock, you see that his shoes are 2 alarm clocks that he has tied to his feet.
Walter is using the Titan, or sorry, the tyrant.
Okay.
He turns into an animating dragon, and just looks at this
Oh, nice.
librarian and it's like, "You brought this on yourself." He's gonna start mauling him.
Oh no. All right. Oh, since the last time you did this, I think I actually went and got the token packs. Let me see if I can get a cool dragon. Let's see. Adamantine dragon. Nice. We're gonna go with the ancient or the adult. We'll go with the adult. Okay. Oh,
Actually-
that looks fucking heavy metal. Wow. You guys seen this thing? Hold on.
Should we be seeing this thing?
There you go.
Oh. That's dope.
I can show it. I just have to click like 15 buttons to do it. It's like 5e Foundry up in here. There you go. Sick.
Is shove only away from you, or can it be lateral?
Yeah, shove has to be away from you. But if you're like airborne, I guess, or swimming, it could be, you know, up or down if it's away from you. On the ground, shoving someone down is a trip.
Yeah, this will happen for next turn. Essentially, what I wanted to do was honestly just grab this motherfucker and put him into the vortex.
Oh, fair.
But that'll happen some other time. I'm just gonna smack him with my tail.
All right,
Yeah,
go
we
for it.
reposition?
Reposition could move him closer to it. Yeah, reposition lets you move in a direction that is not away from you. The difference is push. You can push people into, you know, bad places. Reposition, they have to be moved into a not bad place. Oh, that's a critical hit. Real nice. All right.
This is probably not hurt. If it actually rolled well.
Okay. He takes the full damage from your attack. As you hit him, he says,
How could you do this?
How
I
about
thought we
you?
were
How about you give me that
friends.
picture? Or actually, better
this
yet,
picture?
burn it.
"Oh, okay." He looks horrified at the idea that you would want to burn the picture of his wife.
That's my
All
wife.
right.
You thought.
Let's see. All right, ambitious librarian coils up around the now dormant but about to explode printing press and says,
Ooh, I'd be worried, but I don't think you're done with this just yet, are you?
Will you help me with another wish?
Oh, he's gonna ready 2 Pac-Mans to help you with your next wish. With his third action, because he's shown some interest in you, you are affected by a warp wave. You have fortitude save, Bella.
Okay. Okay. Feel like that's good.
Wait.
Combat
All
Negro.
right.
What? What are you doing?
Okay.
Get out of here with it.
He can roll dice if he wants. All right. Play passes to Vengeful Librarian. All right. Vengeful Librarian looks over and says,
Well, what do we have here? Ah, B team members. I think the rules say that we're not allowed to hurt B team members.
and then the camera cuts to his serpentine face, and he says,
It's a good thing Proteans don't follow rules.
and he's going to slither towards your teammates. Vashon cockily moves his cigarello from one side of his mouth to the other, puffs out some smoke in the dude's face, says, I think you got the wrong idea, buddy. And then he flicks his B-team badge proudly as the Vengeful Librarian moves to attack with its jaws. Actually, it will attack with its tail. Oh shit, it misses. Vashon just stands there defiantly. The creature lashes at him with its jaws. That will hit. Okay. Vashon takes 23 points of damage and has to make a fort save. And he passes. And he says, hey now, hold on a second. That's against, that ain't right. Play passes to Bashful Librarian. The Bashful Librarian, he looks, you see his wounds recovering, and he shakes his wallet at you, and he says, burn this! Burn my family! And as he says that, the one photo flops, and then it unfurls. And you see like his all his family photos. You see him and your wife holding their baby. The baby has your face, like your current adult man face on it. And then it shows the baby playing with the dog, and the dog has Bella's face. It's actually Bella the dog from Animal World. You witness all of the strangeness that it's showing you as the warp waves flood over you. I need you to give me 3 fortitude saves, Walter.
Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Will. Oh wait, we can't. Oh, there's a little button there. Roll with it.
Oh shit. Okay. While that's happening, you hear with your exceptional hearing that the stone slab that creature pulled out and was dialing, you hear a voice on the other side, or sorry, emanating from the stone that's on the floor, and it says, "What is it that you need? What is wrong? Why are you calling me on this number? Hello? Is everything all right with the?" Yeah, you do recognize Zervexis, the broken maw, the Shatter Fiend. Is everything all right with the printing press? It's very important that nothing goes wrong with it. Hello? Hello?
Sir Vexus is gonna hear from the other side. He's just gonna hear Dragon Walter roar out, "You took more pictures, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip you apart!"
Then you hear from the stone on the floor, "I'll be right there."
So Vexus, where is she? You said I could have my sister back, you bitch.
All right, rainbow blood squirts out all over the photographs.
"I'm gonna rip you in half."
The librarian points to the one at the very bottom. It's your wife in a bikini, and she's burying him in the sand at the beach. And then he says, "Look at this! Every time I see it, makes me want to laugh." All right, Bella, it's you.
There is murder in Dragon Walter's eyes. I'm not leaving this room until this fucking dead.
Jeez, all you're starting to sound like me right now. Is that okay? I mean,
It's not like he has the evil tyrant card or anything.
I support all of your evil choices, but I mean, hey,
All right,
All
Bella,
right,
to you.
Picks
I'm gonna
Jerry.
take your hands and shovel up your ass.
Yeah, okay, got it. All right, Jerry, you're picking
No,
again.
wait, Bella,
You're
Bella,
just gonna be playing
hold on,
soccer
wait.
with us.
Bella will be fine. How about, can I make a wish? Come on.
What do you mean?
Wait, I was gonna help. Hold on.
I got noodle arms now.
Who cares about your? You just go to the gym.
What the heck?
Oh, sorry, I messed up.
Your check was actually 1 lower.
It's still fine, I think.
Yeah, it's still fine. Yeah.
All right.
You're setting a very bad example, Bella.
I
so-
know I'm being a hypocrite. Listen, I'm
All
just
right,
trying to fix the girl I have a crush on.
The machine roars back to life.
What are you chuckle fucks doing?
Making poor choices.
They keep throwing
Stop
books at
fucking
us.
with the machine and let's leave.
I can't. All right, I'm gonna invest an action into patching up the machine.
You hear
Or
from
to
across the
deactivate.
room, "Hey, have you got anything left in you? I'm getting eaten by this snake man."
No.
I gotta go save Vashon. Can you like save Grum? Make sure he's okay. I'm gonna go over. I'll go save that idiot.
Philomena shouts, "Don't worry, if he's breaking the rules, I'm breaking the rules." And you see her throw her BT badge on the ground.
Now I have to go kill another one.
And she's gonna roll into initiative.
Okay, we get it. We get it. They want to be big heroes. I get it.
Go and pick up that B team badge.
It's over here if you want to
Man,
grab
I
it.
want I want the B team badge too.
That's the opposite direction for the portal.
It is canonically on the floor right now if you want to come pick it up. Alright, this little girl who spent 6 months hunting orcs with a gun.
She's currently level 12 like the rest of us.
Alright. I got her at level 11. She'll be fine. Alright. Okay, Bella. Yeah, anything left?
No, I did a 2 action and then I invested in it.
Alright. Stack to you.
Now, Bella. He like glares down at her.
You know it's not gonna go well.
Stack, it doesn't seem very fair. I mean,
It does not.
Bella gets to do whatever she wants, and all you want is to save your sister. And this is Mr. Zorvexus's machine, and he promised to get your sister back. I mean, I don't think it'd be anything wrong with you doing it.
Is this the freaking dragon over here? Talking
Yeah,
now?
this is the it's an ambitious librarian.
This
Okay.
dude's talking like Draxlos, and I don't like it.
I mean, they do work for.
They work for him.
They're all, it's okay, Stack. You do what you gotta do.
All right. I'm trying to formulate a wish.
The
right
library telepathically in your mind says, if you need books to help you get through the grieving process, I have some.
now. Oh. I just finished Atomic Habits and all right. Yeah, no, Stack's gonna make a wish. He's been here too long. The temptation is too strong.
Oh no. Okay. Do you have
Alright.
fortune telling lore?
I have gambling and I have occultism.
All right, you can do occultism. The DC is higher than it is for fortune telling lore.
Let me write out the wish that I want.
Yeah, you gotta
So
hear the wish first. Okay, you can send it to me. All right.
Yeah.
I like this birthday wish technique where you guys aren't letting other people know what the wishes are.
Listen, I need to. I can't. If I say it out loud, it won't come true.
No, that's a theory.
Clearly.
Yeah. All I'm saying is maybe check the news. You never know.
All right, what do we got?
Oh yeah. Wait. I'm trying to word this very specifically.
Mm-hmm. Right now, if we still had the ability to post images in the chat, I would be posting Jafar the genie laughing image into your chat right now. If I had such an ability.
But alas, I gotta go tell Dom not to update it. I won't be able to stand this. Since my thousands, I simply cannot. Dom, don't do it. Don't do it.
There's nothing wrong with 13. It's fun to go into the floor constantly.
I'm having a blast of being a flea in the floor tank. And moving 20 feet per square, I guess.
That's what I want.
Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Give it a shot.
That's not bad.
You do think something happened.
Okay.
You do feel like you're carrying inside you some potential.
All right. Now I will invest in action to turn this thing off. If it's not, I will actually should probably move. You know what, Bella? I know.
And then you feel what is inside you begins to burn terribly. There is a foreign body inside you, Stack, and it is hurting you. It
I'm
feels like
gonna-
it's in your stomach area. Burning and growing.
Well, I think I made a mistake. Stomach hurts.
No shit.
Hey, you're over here messing with everybody's sheets. Like,
Just trying to put things back to the way they were 10 minutes ago. You're trying to rewrite
I'm
an entire fate.
All right, Grom,
You
you're
have
up.
all been rewriting things.
Grom, the swelling in your feet goes away.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can move again?
Yep. You are
Oh,
no
okay.
longer immobilized.
How do you start calculating if it's possible for him to cut his feet off and sew them back on if he had time?
Oh my
I guess we don't have
god.
to worry about that.
I think we
Um,
need one more check.
So are we? I have no idea who's on whose side anymore. It sounded like Bella said she was fixing the machine again.
Then she
Shutting
broke
it
the
down.
machine again. Well, no.
Well,
Then
she'll-
I guess she fixed the machine to use it, and now the machine needs to be broken again, or it will fix itself.
It will fix itself if it's left alone.
Yeah, if it has any white on
It's-
that
right now
pie
it's
chart.
4 out of
yeah.
5.
So
What, did we shut it down or not? I thought-
yeah, you can shut it down.
They keep messing with it.
How do we turn it back on again?
Yes, they keep turning it back on.
Who turned it back on?
who knows? Who knows?
Stag and Jericho. They keep
I'm gonna
messing with it.
I'm gonna stand in
It was originally off 24 seconds ago.
Now, Grom, nobody has tried to do this yet, but you could, even after the pie is full, you could try it again and see what happens if you really break it. Like if you really shut it down.
action.
Oh, okay. Do you have a reroll available?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So yeah, as you go,
I want to see Well, that was just to see who
You're-
it was that turned it off.
oh, you're trying to see. Oh, okay. Recall knowledge. Yeah, I mean it's Bella, and then Stack took advantage of Bella reactivating the machine. It didn't help shut it back down.
All right. Well, now I'm going to try to turn it off again.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong ever. Just remember that.
Also, Grom, with that recall knowledge, you feel like if you were, after all 5 pie slices are full, to fill the pie slice again, you could cause the whole thing to blow up without a delay.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, and you did invest a Pac-Man last round, so you technically only used... Oh, but you used 1 for recall knowledge. Okay, so that would be your turn. Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Alright.
Okay, that's another one. Oh, no, you do it. No. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Alright, play passes to Jericho.
Make a
Jericho,
wish.
the machine begins to shake and scream in defiance.
I make a wish.
What?
What do you? I can't turn it off. I mean, I might as well.
Oh, it just
go
got
for it.
turned off
Oh,
by
it's off now?
Grom.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I thought he had to make a million checks to do it. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I'm getting angry with this dude starts throwing books at me again. Alrighty. Oh, I gave.
Well,
Grom
you
my
don't want
teleporter.
to. Yeah, don't want to end your. Start your turn in here. You can move through it, but
Okay.
you can't start your. Yeah.
That's one.
All right. Shielding your eyes, you go through the swirling paper. Vashon says, "Jerry, I'm over here, girl. If you're trying to save my life, yeah.
I am. I can't see you though. Can you like make some noises so I can know where I'm going?
I'm literally like right here. You in the floor again?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were in this cloud kit.
Now
over
we had to go
here.
all the way around because goddamn
Oh.
house fell on somebody.
1 second. Let me reset my movement so I know where I'm going. 1 second. Just kidding. I can't reset my movement as a player. I'm gonna just math it out. Alright. 25. Oh, you just got a dragon. You guys are fine. What are you talking about?
It whirls around and says, "Ow, it's you,
Yeah, we're
The worst
chilling.
Jerry.
Oh, well, that's a little hurtful. I have feelings.
I know. That's what makes you the worst.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Alright. Can you excuse me? Excuse me. Alright, we're going. Put on your B-team badges. Because I think that thing's about to explode and
Philomena
We're
said,
very
I was
far
gonna
away.
shoot stuff. I'm gonna no.
No,
Alright.
no. I pick up the badge and I put it back on her. No.
Eh.
All right. Who else is missing a B team badge? Who was it? You, Vashon?
Nah, he just attacked me even though I'm still wearing it.
Are you breaking the rules? Mister?
I'm a protean.
That's their whole shtick.
That's
Yeah, I don't have to
crazy.
follow. I don't have to follow rules.
All right. Well,
So
He leans in until his snake face is right against your vampire face, and he says,
The Pathfinder kids hate me.
I can imagine. Well, I don't really. I don't want to fight you because it's gonna take too long. So can you just like let us go? We're chilling.
Mm. Okay.
All right. Thanks. All right. I start to usher the B team forward as it's like school children. And I'm guiding
okay,
them
how much
through
action
the,
time do you got left here? How much?
I got one action.
Okay.
I start
Alright.
ushering them. Let's go, B team. Let's go.
Play passes to the living library. The living library is 20 feet tall. It can see you clearly, Jericho, over the machine. It says,
I mean, I can't see it. I mean,
it says, if you're going to leave, why don't you take some light reading with you for the road? And throws a book at
Oh my
you.
god, if you throw another book at me, oh my god. Right.
Oh, I
you
missed
missed.
this.
You missed. You missed.
All right. Throws another. Donk.
Life is pain. Okay, there's just 2 ability scores I really don't want you to touch. That's it. There's just 2.
Okay. The book.
Okay.
The book.
I've already accepted I failed.
Splits
so.
open against.
Just
27, Crash. Anything like that? You like that? 27?
All right. Let's see what happens.
All right. Okay.
A random class feat is swapped for a viable replacement.
A class feat?
Yeah.
That's anything from
Guardian?
Inventor
Yeah.
or Guardian.
Well, that's an
Is
archetype.
Inventor the archetype? Does that include
Yeah.
archetypes,
Yeah.
or is it just class?
I don't know.
It would have to be in the class section. So 1,
All right,
2,
Crash.
3, 4,
I know
5,
we
6,
can't
7,
send
8,
we can't
9,
send any kind of pictures. I'll
10,
post my
11,
list
12,
of things right
13.
here.
I got it. Roll a d13.
Oh, are you including the archetype feats? Ugh, okay.
No,
Yikes.
well, whatever's in your class features section.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What?
Where are you getting a 13 from?
Oh, I was at the very top in class features. Sorry, class
Oh, no,
features.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
So yeah, give me a d7.
All right, 1d7. 6. Oh,
Alright.
dude, that's my best one.
All right, quick intercepts.
Oh wait, that's no, that was tough cookie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 6. 1,
Oh,
2,
6,
3,
6. Yeah,
4,
tough
5,
cookie.
6,
Oh
yeah.
shit. Well, it's not like you have
Yeah.
Constitution score anymore, anyways. All right.
Oh,
So-
no, it's back.
That could be replaced with any viable replacement. That means any class feat from level 1 to 10
From Guardian or any class.
from Guardian. It has to be a viable replacement. All right, I will let
Alright.
you sort that out.
I'm working on it. I'll roll something.
All right, and then with its last book, it'll say, "I almost forgot. Here's a book about grieving." Throws a book at you, Stack. All right, here you go. It is a book about grieving, though. The book flies high. It's a critical miss, so if you want, you can catch the book and keep it for later. Otherwise, it will smash against the wall and be destroyed. All right.
Yeah, he'll take
Show-
it as it lands in his
Shoma's
hands.
turn. All right. Shoma's just gonna keep punching. He's too roid raged now to stop. It did take one of his strength points away. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Damn, bro. That's rough. Okay. Okay. The printing press begins to shake violently. Screams of the souls that were used as ink. The metal clatters. The plates begin to slide around. Steam begins to burst from it. Walter, to you.
All right.
did I get? Was 14?
You had 32 possible replacements.
Yeah. Oh, crash. I really guess what I rolled.
Did you get Tough Cookie back?
No, I got reactive strike.
Oh, nice.
Nice, dude. I hate this, but it's cool. It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
I mean, retraining a feat just takes 1 week of downtime. It's fine.
Yeah, that's alright.
All right,
Okay.
that's it.
That's it. All
Yeah.
right. So you
He's
just
biting
flail
and
at this
clawing,
dude?
trying to go at him.
Okay. All right. As you do, he starts telling you about the vacation he and his family take to their beach house every summer. All right. Let's see. All right. This creature's up. It looks around and it says,
Well, this is boring. Stack gave up on his sister. Again.
Stack. As the creature quietly taunts you, you do feel the warp wave washing over you. I'll go ahead and give me 2 forts. And then Bella, you catch a stray. Ooh. Alright, Stack. Your warp wave is... 1. You are clumsy 2. Alright. Bella. There we go. Nice. Crushed it. Okay. That brings us to this one. Alright. As the B team starts following you, okay. Yeah, they start following you out. Philomena kind of rushes ahead. Vashon kind of scoots past him. Jack,
Hey,
Relaxed.
B team, where's Thorn at? Where's
Oh, he already went through the portal.
Oh, he left me?
Woodchop
do that.
turns
Well,
and
it was
looks at
more
the
like it
vengeful.
sucked him through.
Oh yeah, it did. He did get. He was right there where it appeared.
Oh.
Woodchop looks at the vengeful librarian and he takes his 2 finger feathers, index and pointer, middle finger and pointer, and he points them at his eyes and then at the creature, and he says,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get back in line. Get back in line.
and then the creature attacks him. Jerry, you gonna intercept to save Woodchop?
Oh, no.
Is there a reason here?
Oh, I lost the feet. It's a
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. That's definitely what happened. So we're gonna tell the auditors.
Okay. Woodchop takes 37 points of damage.
How much HP he has. But he's fine.
Hmm?
He's
Yeah,
got
and then it's gonna go ahead and attack him with its jaws. And miss. Alright. Bashful Librarian is up. Alright, you see his wounds continue to heal. And then he says,
You know what? You know what? These pictures, they remind me of what I'm missing out on when I'm always at work. Thanks, buddy.
and he just walks away. And into the portal, it disappears. And you hear him say,
Honey, I'm coming home.
Bella, it's you.
I'm sorry, I stepped away. I am on my way back.
Oh, no worries.
So, I think at this point the machine's going to blow up after whose turn? I don't remember.
Grom is the one who shut it off again.
And Grom can move, so he's fine. So I guess I'm going to stride to the portal.
Okay.
And can I hold an action to dash through the portal?
Oh, also worth
That's-
mentioning, Bella and crew. I don't know if you can see in this corner in the top right, but a portal opens, a purple portal, and a prismatic light begins to shine from it. Over there.
So now we
Can't-
gotta go that way.
Can't
That
see
means
it.
nothing
doesn't-
but good things.
In your experience thus far, purple has been bad and gold has been good.
Well, my wisdom's no longer a 5, so I don't see
Well, we
it.
heard that one asshole. After we're coming, he said he's coming to help out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Or
coming to
the one
help
with
us.
axe. He's not gonna be happy seeing me throw through his axe away. Is that the same guy?
I mean, allegedly the same guy. All right, Bella, what do you got?
Can I hold an action to jump through the portal once
It'd
Brom's
be
turn runs around?
Two Pac-Mans to hold one Pac-Man.
2 Pac-Mans to hold 1 Pac-Man.
Mm-hmm. The only
Bella,
exception is the AIDS action, which takes 1. All the others take 2 for 1.
Bella, so
What's
I
this
am
thing?
after Grom, so I am gonna get caught in this explosion, and I just want you to know it's been great being in a sapphic relationship for you with 2 sessions. See you later.
Damn.
Make meaningful eye contact.
Before you go to the portal, I'll see you later. See you later. Bye.
So
Take a-
around Dragon Welter's bulk, you guys share, and the whirlwind of books and scrolls and papers. You guys catch each other's eyes, and in that look, you share all of that sapphic information in this most wonderful Pride Month.
Mhm.
Okay, got it.
All right.
All right, Bella, does that change anything for you?
I can't hold. I have 2 actions left, and I can't hold
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, you can spend 2, and then you have 1 action that you can do as a reaction. So you can stride
Yeah.
as your reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
then that's what I would do. I
All
would just hold until. Shit. Am I gonna survive this? Am I in range? Don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna hold my action to jump through before it explodes.
Oh, okay. All right. Stack, you're up.
That feels hurt, and it's like, Bella, I think I'm gonna try and get out of here.
Go.
Do you need anything?
No.
Jericho looks to Stack as he's going through the portal, but she struggles because it's smooth now, so she doesn't care.
Oh, damn. All right. Stack, as you pass through the portal, you're you don't wear shoes, right?
No, he doesn't wear shoes.
You don't. Do you wear those furry sneakers? You know what ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He does
Okay,
not.
so
He,
bear paws. Okay, so as you go through the portal, the sounds of combat are immediately replaced by the soothing sounds of waves crashing on the beach. You feel sand between your toe beans. You look down the beach and you see the librarian and his beautiful family. They're building sandcastles. You then feel someone grab you from behind. It is Thorn. He pulls you back through the portal. He says, "Hey, man, hey, it looks like you took a wrong turn there."
wait, what? Where are
Alright.
we?
You're back in the portal room.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There was a beach.
Play passes to Rom.
Shoma. He was already part of this.
Shoma's right next to you.
He's part of this reality. This portal reality, is it? Or, is that right?
Yeah, it's part of this world. Yeah.
Okay.
He's just punching the library to no avail. Knowledge betrayed him. It was a lie. Now is his chance to show Knowledge what he thinks of them.
All right.
It's just like that.
No. No, slaps him on the back. You keep going there, buddy. Anyway. We'll run it down here and zip through the portal.
Okay. As you head away, Grom, ambitious librarian, says,
Grom, it's always a pleasure. I can't wait to see you at the robot apocalypse.
Yeah. I need to read other books.
I give Grom a salute as he runs past.
"Oh damn! All right, did you jump through the portal?"
When I see that, I pause. I look back at, what are you doing? Saluting me.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it, Grom. That thing's about to explode.
Well, I'm not going either then.
Oh no,
Okay.
you definitely should.
No, why though?
Because you gotta carry on, little buddy. There'll be another Jericho.
Why don't I got three of my friends are all dead?
You got Bella. You got Stack.
Grom's just down there.
Oh
Oh
dang!
shit! Well, now I have to live. Because Grom's gonna die if I don't live.
I think
All right. Jericho, as
Oh,
Grom's
well, the
turn
bomb goes
ends,
off. Yeah.
the printing press ruptures and begins to explode. All right, hold on just a sec.
Maybe it's like a tiny explosion. It does like a d6 of damage.
Ah, yes.
I believe it. Can I wish it?
Are you? I mean, if you were next to it, and he's, I mean, all right. Let's see. Okay. All right, this initial explosion shouldn't be too bad. All right. Alright, as the machine explodes, I need everybody who is still here. So Bella, are you gonna go or are you gonna stay?
I think she was gonna jump, but then Stack came back through the portal, and she's like,
Oh no. Stack definitely went through the portal, went to the wrong place, and then he got pulled through to the right place by Thorn. He is not here anymore.
oh, I see.
Yeah. But Grom is refusing to go through the portal unless everybody could go through the portal and has sat down.
Is Walter actually here, the dragon, or what?
Walter is the dragon.
Everyone's still here. Well, Grom might need my help healing people if this goes off. I'm staying.
All right,
Oh,
then
oh
everyone
God.
who's still in the room, give me reflex, basic reflex, 32.
Walter.
All right.
Oh my god, a 31?
All right, library's gonna roll. Ambitious
feature
librarian's gonna roll.
That takes success to crit success.
The library
Nice.
natural 20'd. Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll this. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Oh my god.
Oh, miserable. Oh well. I tried.
All right.
It can't be that much damage.
Let's see. I think that's everybody. All right. So it is 10d6 fire
Okay.
and 10d6 bludgeoning. And that's it when it blows up.
Oh. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. That was it? I look at the dragons.
Yeah,
That was it?
you would take basic damage from both sources.
Alright.
And this one also just saves, so he takes half.
Crash.
What's up?
Woodshop is no longer a BT member at the moment. He does need to make this save, actually.
Why is he not PT member?
Because he
I mean,
ran
that's
his
a
mouth.
He ran his
Yeah,
mouth
but
like
he
an
still has
idiot.
his badge on. Did you take his badge away?
I sleight of handed away.
I don't remember that happening.
You were asleep.
No. I'm
It
pretty
just,
sure
it just attacked him because he ran his mouth.
Yeah. So here's
But
what
he still
happened.
has the
Here's what happened.
badge. Gotcha.
See,
Okay,
so
he
he's
still has the
he's
badge.
fighting the vengeful librarian, and right as the explosion goes off, he dives out of the way of the vengeful barbarian, and then you take the brunt of the attack, sparing Woodchop.
I look at Woodchop, needing to save its said Vashon, and I go, God damn it.
Thanks, Jericho.
Alright.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, so I think that this printing press might be a part of the map. Let me double check. Yeah, it is a part of the map. So in order to show that it's been destroyed, we're going to use this very realistic explosion stamp that I got. There we go.
V13 is amazing.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, and then the printing press has been destroyed. However, the damage from the explosion, very similar to Pyronite when it goes off. You guys, as organics, it's not too bad, but the ceiling of this room is now going to collapse. And then that will probably bring down most of this wing of the library with it. The structural damage is intense. Double damage ignores hardness to objects. Big crater in the floor. Alright. Jericho, you're up.
Oh, I look around and I go, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be way more dramatic. Alright, let's go, everyone. Alright. 25. 25. Hey, what are you guys doing sitting on the ground? Let's go.
Wait for my turn.
Alright, sounds good. I got one more pack, man. I kind of am nervous about leaving the squishies alone. So, oh, shoot, my thing came back because Bella reset me. I'm gonna go ahead and, hit Bella with the Searing Restoration.
Nice.
She's the most injured of the alchemists currently. Alright, fire heals. Go for it. Alright. I love adventure. That's my turn.
Alright. Play passes to your friend, the living library.
I
Let's
should
see.
have gone through the portal. I forgot that he was over there. I forgot. I should have walked through. I'm sorry.
It makes its way over to you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
It reaches out with its 10-foot reach, and it goes to drop some books on your head.
Does it stride over to me, or does it walk? Does it step over to me?
It's strode.
Okay.
I mean,
it's
it's
out of my reach, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, it's here. It's got 10. Yeah, but it's gonna chuck a book at your head.
Books used to be my friend. I used to love books. I think they're evil.
Donk.
All right. Stop this. Stop this. It's not even doing that much damage. Stop. Stop it. I have my tough cookie to give me a bunch of temp HP. Alright, okay. I'm manifesting. I'm out of hero points. Alright, that's fine. Jericho, I got this. Okay. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I didn't want to succeed anyway, so it's whatever.
It's fine. It's not, a critical failure. Hey, you got the best result! You got library lore for free!
If I had to keep hitting me, it had to happen eventually,
That's true. And you feel a benevolent voice in your mind, and it says, "Now you can take the love of the library with you everywhere you go."
Freaking hate the library. Can I use library lore to figure out the best way to burn down the library?
Oh yeah, I mean,
for Christmas.
Oh yeah. I'll give you a Christmas present.
I'll buy you something with boom.
Yeah.
All right, then it's going to reach out to Bella with its claw. Ooh, and missed by one. Nice. All right, and then it'll try one more time.
Didn't have to move.
As a 10-foot reach.
No, from
It's also
where Grizzly was. Wasn't it? By
Oh, you're right.
Soma?
1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, and then this would be 3. My bad. Okay. Years of monsters having claw bite. All right. Shoma's turn. Okay. Shoma is just gonna keep punching the
Go.
library.
Get out of there.
Wait, you tell him to get out of there?
Yeah, yeah. If I
Oh,
can.
oh, he says, "Where would I go?
Through the portal.
I came here to find the Book of Protein. You expect me to just leave it here?"
Yep, definitely find it.
Okay.
Wait, Shoma's not coming with us. He
Hey.
lives here.
Joe ends up finding a book of protein and goes through one of these portals and opens a series of
Oh,
shops.
the library
Yourself.
says, are you referring to the Manual of Strength?
Probably that's what he's looking for.
It beats
Why am I talking to these sharp?
like a heart inside me. Shoma says, then I know what I'm doing. And he starts punching the library some more. Eh. Oh, buddy.
Well, I guess resolve the critical bits first.
Oh, is that the first one that
That
happened?
was the first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. All right.
It was a natural one, too.
The attack rants and triggers a trip or shove as a reaction by your enemy. It's not worth it. It'll keep its reaction for other stuff. Okay. So the living library take 30 points of damage. Alright. And then that's Shoma's turn. Alright. From the portal, you see the Shatter Fiend, Zorvexis, the Broken Maw emerge. Are you able to see Stack since I made your token invisible? I made it invisible because people were getting confused. I can make you appear
Oh
again.
no, I can't see the map.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. So Zorvexis, will roll into initiative for the next round. All right. So when play gets to the end of Grom's turn, the ceiling will collapse.
Oh, okay.
Walter, you're up.
B team, did they move?
Oh
On the
yeah.
road?
They run through the portal.
Okay, cool.
Jack stays at the portal with you guys, but ushers the others through.
All right. Well, 100-foot fly speed. I go through the portal.
Okay.
Now, where's that librarian?
All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. So when you go through the portal, hold on. Let me change out the music again. You go through the portal with a purpose in mind. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. About to turn into fucking Godzilla in this bitch.
Okay. All right. So as you go through the portal, you find yourself in a frigid wasteland. But you look around; it's not really a wasteland. It's actually just a beautiful winter wonderland. It's cold out. Snow is falling. It's night. You look and you see a beautiful home. There's multicolored lights decorating the home, and you hear music playing from inside, as well as laughter. What do you do?
How far is it?
You're like in the backyard.
How
You're
far
still
is
in
the
dragon.
house?
You're still in dragon form.
Yeah. I have 100 foot of fly speed. How far do I get?
Oh no, I mean
from that?
you're literally in their backyard.
Do I see people in the house?
Okay, yeah. So you peer and you do see you see the librarian and what looks like your wife and their son, who is a child with your face, and the dog that looks like Bella from Animal World. And they are all gathered around a brightly colored and decorated tree, enjoying what looks like a charcuterie board or whatever, and mugs of some sort of steaming beverage. They seem happy.
Whatever. Remaining 2 actions, breath weapon on the house.
Okay. Back to the fight. All right. The ambitious worm, over here, sorry, librarian, says,
Wait, you're all leaving? Oh, boss, hey! Zorvexus are broken by the Shadow Fiend. They blew up the printing press. We tried everything to stop them.
he looks over at you guys and you see him wink with his double eyelid. He will roll a lie against Cervexus. Cervexus says, silence, you fool. My printing press. I never should have trusted it to proteins. The creature says,
So, it feels like you're mad at me. That's what it feels like. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave, I think.
but as it goes to leave, Cervexus says,
You will finish the job you were assigned.
and then it says,
But I can't because now that it's destroyed.
and then Cervexus says,
Then a new job. Kill the fated. Okay.
all right, looks over at you guys like apologetically, like doesn't want to do this, you know what I mean? But it's got to, you know what I mean? It's gotta do it. All right, so it's gonna, I don't know, slither over to you guys. Two Pac-Mans. Well, it can fly. All right, it'll fly over. Still 2 Pac-Mans though. All right. Let's see. It's just the 3 of you here, and Jack. All right. Okay. Grom. It is going to, with its last Pac-Man, try to bite you. Oh, wait. It can't bite you because it spent 1 action lying. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, play passes to Vengeful. Vengeful says,
Master, I tried to call you. I did. I just, there was so much going on, and
alright, it's gonna fly, and then it's, I guess it'll, can't really reach you guys. It looks over awkwardly at its boss, like, and then it sees there's the hallway with poison. Fine. Flies into the hallway with poison. Alright. This one do have a Pac-Man left. So it will attack Grom. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a bite. Potentially causing warp weave if it hits. That is going to be a hit. Here is some damage. And
I'm gonna defend Grom from it.
All right, you're going to take the 28, and then you're going to make the save against the warp weave.
What did the dazzle say up there?
With a who to what?
The dazzle thing.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why these guys both both have dazzle on them, but I mean he succeeded against the dazzle, so he's good. Oh, speaking of dazzle, Stack, your dazzle effect would have gone away.
Okay.
Yeah, your hater blockers would have fallen off at some point. All right. So Jericho, give me that fort save.
Okay.
All right, and then. Oh, nice. All right. Zervexus is up. Alright, Zervexus looks over at all of you. I guess I'd be showing you their art right now if I had such an ability. There we go.
Oh, it popped out. I see it.
All right. I had to click a bunch of times to do it. So looks over at all of you guys, very disappointed, very upset he's with you guys. And then let's see, what will it do? Yeah, okay. He will disappear and reappear over here. And then Bella, since it's got a clear shot at you, it's going to fire its optic laser at you.
Okay.
All right. All right. What? Well, here we go. Strike. I think that's gonna. Oh, that's gonna hit. All right. Here's some damage.
Is this physical damage? No, it's.
It is
not.
it's force damage.
It's
Yeah.
force damage. Okay.
All right. Fires that at you, and then. All right. Yeah, he is going to select the three of you. And Jack, I guess you're the only ones there, and Shoma. He's going to use Shatter Fate on you guys with his third Pac-Man. So, need to give me will saves.
Yeah, it's better. Pac-Man to move.
Yeah, he spent 1 to move, 1 to shoot his laser, and then 1 to use this. So 3 total. Oof. Okay.
Where's my? I can't find mine in chat. I want to re-roll it.
Yours is underneath.
Yours is on the thing. Since you were the first one to do it, it showed up underneath the button. So there should be a little, like, 2 arrows chasing each other, like in a loop.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so this is that ability that grabs another version of you, and brings it here to fight against you.
Oh my god, I forgot. That's what it does.
Yeah. So on a failure, it is more substantial, and on a critical failure, it is a startlingly substantial copy.
That's where that came from. That's where.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, if you critically fail, you are banished into a collapsing timeline. You vanish for a round before returning, prone and drained. All right, so who critically failed?
I'm having a bad night, and it's
Jericho. All right, so Jericho appears. Let's see, and then Shoma. All right, so I guess the question is, do you guys stick around for missing Jericho, or do you bail?
I'm bailing now.
You're gonna bail?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
I usually
All
have
right.
that beach for a while.
Fair enough. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to get these other Shomans to appear. I don't know where they're showing up. Weird.
Every season we have let's go find Jericho. So.
All right. So let's see. Another Shoma appears. Oh, don't be like that, Foundry. Come on. Another fun thing is, for some reason, it's set every token to have wild card, but then wild cards are broken. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see. All right. So Bella, did you pass or fail?
I passed.
Oh, you passed? Okay, so there is a barely substantial version of Bella that appears. And then there is a startlingly real Jericho that appears, which is broken. Hold on. Alright, go over here, turn that off. Alright, close this. There we go. All right, and then Grom, did you pass, fail? What was your save
Regular
on it?
fail.
Regular fail? Okay. So then another Grom appears. Okay. Those other versions all roll into initiative. Let's see. I don't know why this Jericho is showing up broken, but let's try again. All right, you know what? It's Jericho wearing a white mask and a hood. I'm down.
Sure did.
All right. So they roll in. That is the action economy. Play passes to Bella. Real Bella.
Okay. She looks at both Jerrys and confused. And,
Oh, actually, this Jerry
There's just
would
there's
vanish.
just
Yeah.
one Jerry.
oh,
But this one is a startlingly accurate version of the Jerry that just disappeared.
but also wearing a mask.
No, here, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. There we go.
Sure. She looks meaningfully at the new Jerry, but then does a stride, goes to jump out, I think.
She has reactive strike now.
She does.
Oh!
Oh, I could step. Fuck. I wouldn't know
Yeah.
though. I've never seen her do it.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
I'm so sorry.
This is what I want.
All right, as you move away, are you gonna box you're gonna box that Bella?
Do you want me to make a extraction? Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I mean you're Jericho.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Good.
Wow. All right. Yeah. So this Jerry goes to swing on that Bella, but I guess they hold back a little bit. All right, and then you
goes through the
jump through the portal.
Yep.
All right.
Get in that.
And then Stack's already through. Grom.
Yeah, I'll go through the portal.
All right. Yeah. And then as you go through the portal, Jack will follow. And I'll take you guys back to the portal room.
I mean, Jericho's only gone for a round, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
portal
So
But you have to play as evil Jericho.
I don't know if Evil Jericho will follow you through the portal room. I don't know if her aggro range goes that far.
Does the portal close after us? I think it did it previously.
yes, the portal closes when Jack follows Grom through.
Yeah.
Big L.
All right. Is it Big L because he went through with you, or?
I'm just saying Jericho's technically not dead. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Right. But when you pop back
Yeah.
in, you're popping in with all those things.
All right. So we head back to the portal room, and all right. As you guys are all passing through the portal, back into the. Why are you all so small now? Wait, why is Vulture so big? Oh, because you were a dragon. Okay. All right. So as you guys pass through the Devil's Lantern into the room one after the other, Grom, you pass through, and then Jack was right behind you. But before Jack comes through the portal, Jerry appears through the portal,
Oh, awesome.
followed by Jack, and then
she
the
like tries to
portal
frantically
closes.
close the portal. There's probably a bunch of people on the outside trying to get through. Oh, before she goes, can we see not Draxlos from the portal?
Yeah, I mean you see him across the room, definitely.
I blow him a kiss and go, "Hi, Draxlos."
Oh wow. Oh, so the big orangey red eye light narrows into a single slit, and then you hear one of the Proteans say,
I didn't say nothing!
as the portal closes. All right, Jack comes through the portal, and he's surprised to see you, Jericho. He says, "Oh, you good? Okay."
Oh yeah,
Well,
I mean,
Just a time dilation. That's got it. Yeah.
I just walk through, dude.
All right. As this happens, and the card on the ground begins to glow with a radiant light, it is restored. And I will put in your stash the Devil's Lantern. I keep mousing to the top to get the icons, but they're
Me
all down
too.
the side now.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Also, if you're on like another tab, the chat will actually pop up on the left side. Like if someone rolls something or whatever, the result or post something in chat, it'll post off to the side. If you have if you're on like another tab, it's kind of disorienting.
I keep calling it the Devil's Lantern. It's the Demon's Lantern. I guess there's a big distinction there. I don't know. But here's what the Demon's Lantern does. All right, the Demon's Lantern, yeah, it does make a difference because it's chaotic evil. It's chaotic evil. It is from the keys, which means it's attuned to dexterity. The Demon's Lantern represents trickery and feats of legerdemain. As long as you have the Demon's Lantern invested, you gain a +2 item bonus to checks made to conceal an object, palm an object, or steal. And this increases to +3 item bonus if you're at least 17th level. Once per day as a reaction, you can envision. The trigger as a creature hits you with an attack. You release a flash of lights and attempt a reflex saving throw. If your saving throw is higher than the attack roll for the trigger effect, it misses. If the attack misses, the attacker is dazzled until the end of your next turn. And again, some of these cards are, more powerful than others, like the turn you into a dragon. And some of them let you once per day, maybe, avoid getting hit. But it takes 5. You can have 5 cards in a hand, and one hand is an attunement slot. So you could potentially
take melee strike attacks.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
for sure.
Looking around at the melee party, I don't know.
Or it would be good for anybody that just shouldn't be hit.
That's true.
Yeah. So, or someone that shouldn't be hit and doesn't have a lot to do with their reactions would be another good candidate, I would assume.
Zach,
all
what
right.
do your reactions look like?
I don't really have it. The only one I got to drop dead, that spell that I used to play dead with. Oh, and delay consequence, I have that one too.
Oh, I don't think the alchemists use their reactions much. I think Walter used them to reload his gun sometimes.
No.
Oh, you do see Walter returning to his normal shape. His dragon form had some snow on it for some reason.
He just brushes it off.
Jeez, where'd you go? Crazy.
Weird. That house had a gas leak. Sorry for the family. Oh well.
You see Jack looking at this stone portal, and he says, we're so close. Almost home. They just have the tangled briar and the snake bite left.
I'm fine with that.
So what did we learn?
Yeah. We learned that Jack has a home. Is that what you just said?
Oh yeah, it'll feel like home when we get to the Harrow Court for everyone who has been without a place to call home.
I narrow my eyes at him.
Jack, I've been
Right. We
stuck
didn't learn
here
anything. I see.
for longer than I can remember. I've been killing stacks for, I imagine, years now.
What do you want me to say, Stack?
You better be telling the truth, Jack.
Look, I know that there's a lot of weird things going on, and it's hard to tell who's who and what's what. But I'm telling you, honestly, I need your help to put the deck back together. And
Well,
when
it
we put the
sounds like you're trying to use us to get home.
well,
I mean, that's fine. I mean, you can just be honest about it.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean, a little honesty goes a long way, Jack. You seem to know everything about us, but we know next to nothing about you.
All right, fine. I'll tell you. You know the theater?
This guy, and he pulls out the card.
Yeah. You know how he manifested as something real? Well,
And you carry the fool.
you guys might want to sit down for this. I'm not really a normal human man.
Oh, really?
It's true.
Wow.
I'm the manifestation of the card.
The fool? The one that you carry?
He nods. He pulls out the fool card and shows it to you.
I didn't see this coming. We could have never known.
But it is true that Hajek and I, knew each other. I mean,
So are you card people like real people, or are you like fake people? Like, could I snap your neck and you'd be like fine, or
wow. I mean, I don't know.
Wanna
I
try?
mean,
want to try?
I'd rather you didn't. I've definitely felt real fear of death when it has been close, and I don't know why I have to be the one to guide you guys to find the rest of the cards. I don't know why. Of all the cards, I'm the card that was drawn for this purpose. I don't think I'm very good at it, and I don't know how to make it make sense for you, but
Are these your friends? These, like...
it's more like family, I guess. We're ideas, concepts, intentions. We're threads of fate, of feeling, of reality. The deck was not our original form. Our original form was... He kind of motions at the infinite expanse of stars all around you. Creation. In the dark, we were, and then once we were, things were woven from us. And we didn't know anything. We didn't feel anything. We just were. But somewhere along the line, logic and reason and law, it sought an understanding of the universe. And as silly as it sounds, the discovery, the invention, the rediscovery, the actualization of the Harrow deck, it fit like a key in a lock, like the last piece of a puzzle. It bound us in a way that nothing else had before. It connected us to the mortal world in ways we had never experienced. We started to see what had been made from us. We became a part of the worlds, the the creatures in it. And it was good. But there were those who took the concept of the heroin and then they abused that belief. They used it to bind us. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, once we were bound to this all-powerful deck, this deck of destiny, it was broken. And we were scattered. When you spend eternity, infinity, stacked on top of each other, it's jarring to be separated. It's strange to be cast adrift again. I feel liberated, I feel free, but I also feel afraid and lonely. And I know that the other cards are probably as confused as I am, or I was, or I still am. You've got to understand, I'm here with you, but I'm also here with you, and here with you. And I'm trying so hard to be here with you. If that makes sense.
It makes sense, Jack. So, your other friends, or the rest of your family here, they wanted, like the theater, for example, wanted to stay free. Why do you want to go back in the deck?
Because there's... He reaches down, he pulls Jericho out of the ground. Because there's more...
Sorry.
Oh, she's down there deep. Because... Well... Because I fell in love with... I don't know. All of it. The good, the bad, the villains, the heroes, the damsels in distress, the scheming chads. I don't know. The artist, the lawyer, the dog, the cat. I found joy in it all, and I don't want to risk that going away. The Unmatched, they're insane. Whatever reality they're hoping to build, whatever future they have in store for the multiverse, I don't trust them.
Right.
My level of distrust for them should be very obvious, since I've put my trust in you above them.
No, it makes sense, Jack. I just was curious on if you guys had like a falling out, or...
There are some cards that want the Unmatched to succeed. They will try to stop us. And there are some cards that just want to be left alone. And there are other cards, like these, that have been damaged so badly that their entire existence hinges on decisions that have to be made within them. I'm sorry, I concealed my nature from you. I thought that you might view me as other if I...
All right.
I'm
Yes,
less
fine.
concerned about your type. I'm more concerned about this team.
Oh, got a problem with the team, Walter too.
I do.
Philomena stands in front of Walter, in between Stack and Walter, and says, "Walter too. This is Walter, and the other Walter was Walter, and every Walter we meet is Walter. Just like your Stack, and the last Stack, and the last Stack before that."
I mean, I want to hear what Walter 2 has to say. What do you mean this team's all wrong and stuff, huh?
I saw how easily you all were tempted by what that machine was capable of. It disappoints me.
But you don't have anything you change in your past, you know?
Oh, I have a multitude of things, but I've lived with them. I've come to terms with them. The only thing I wish is to go back home, so I can continue living with them.
Jack,
But
what
you
did
all
wish for?
seem quite eager to change things. Even on a whim. Kind of looks towards Bella.
I may have let my feelings get the better of me on this one.
Well, that ain't her fault. I mean, come on. We were like in the presence of a big god machine. Last time I checked, I didn't think none of us were heroes.
Jack said, we don't need heroes.
And none of us
Heroes-
are heroes.
Heroes screw things up. They get so caught up in their own legend or their own ideals. We just need the people who were there when it happened. We just need the people whose threads are connected to what went wrong to make it right. And even if right is wrong, as long as everything is whole again, that'll be enough.
Hey, Jack.
What we need are people who understand how to fix this thing, not continually take the hammer to it.
Okay, well, enlighten us, Walter. Tell us how we're supposed to fix the time, fate and the timelines and everything, and all the messed up stuff that's happened.
We have been given a task. Find these cards, bring them back into the deck. All these other things are just side distractions.
You don't care who we lose along the way?
It is something that we will have to come to terms with.
Also,
Doesn't
I'm
care.
pretty sure we got offered, like, the greatest power in the cosmos if we did this in the first place. I ain't doing this out of the altruistic heart I got.
Right.
And-
So then let's fix the cards. Why tamper with a machine?
Ooh, when you say that, Vashon says, "Oh, I see what you're saying. Keep our eye on the prize. Don't get distracted by a side piece."
For once, I agree with this man, even though he annoys me.
Come to think of it, there's gonna be a lot of things like this, Jack. A lot of temptations. And Jack nods at him and says, "We're dealing with altered realities, shifting timelines. There's gonna be moments where you could reach out and send a ripple through everything, everywhere, make changes that could affect everything."
Another example was the Forge, the ring. We saw what happened there, did we not? Another temptation.
But one thing is true. If you can complete the deck, you will decide fate.
What about you, Jack? Do you count as a completed deck?
I'll return to the deck and I guess stop being Jack.
What happens if something happens to you before that? I mean, you're going into really dangerous portals with this.
Well, the card can't be destroyed. So I
Can't
guess
be
if my manifestation is destroyed, then you'll have to figure things out for yourselves.
Does the other team have like a Jack or Jill helping them?
The other team would have the Unmatched, would they not? As their guides?
Are they Unmatched helping them?
They have someone helping them, yeah.
Is it like an evil version of you?
I mean, I don't know if I'm good enough to have an evil version, but I don't even know what card she's manifested from. If she's even a card, she might be a devil, a goddess. She whispers guidance into the ear of Raven Nicoletta, the leader of the Unmatched.
So someone who's
Her name is Sarah with no H.
Sarah with no H.
I'm gonna have to stop here pretty soon.
Oh, right. We're at time. Okay. So yeah, he'll leave off with revealing Raven Nicoletta name drop, and she's being advised by an entity known as Sarah with no H. And then we'll pick it up next week.
Alrighty.
All right. So any Foundry woes that we could actually address that came up during the session?
All others can be forwarded to a Tropos.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, time will heal all wounds. I truly believe that. We'll get all the functionality back. I will say this, on the GM side of things, it do run a hell of a lot smoother. I was having a lot of technical issues on the GM side of things, which is what forced me at least to switch over. And I was talking to Dom about it this weekend. He has some mods that are starting to kind of go bad on him as well. That he's having to manually roll them back and things like that. I just decided that rather than spend hours and hours troubleshooting and then have to switch to 13 eventually anyways, I would just switch to 13 and do the troubleshooting on the other side of the ocean, basically. So yeah, I'm sorry there's gonna be a lot of growing pains. From an I work at accessibility during the day. It's my day job. You should never have hotkeys that users can't change. That's not okay. I could not believe my eyes when I saw that they had locked hotkeys for users. I don't know how that could possibly have gotten approved in a final build. Yeah, so I'm sure there will be a mod that allows you to overwrite those hotkeys, or maybe if we could bring it to their attention, they will change it, because yeah, like forced hotkeys is absolute bullshit. The other issues, not being able to show stuff in chat, not being able to show pictures easily, I think all of that is going to get resolved over the next few weeks of updates and stuff. But
is there a way to change like the icons back at the top, or are they
Good night,
stuck
you're
on
right.
the side? Night.
Okay, night, dude. Thank you for hanging out. The icons at the top, I haven't figured out how to move them either.
Okay.
Dom says that they're on they're vertical now because they want to be more mobile friendly.
I can
I don't
understand that, but I
Yeah.
also am just, I don't know. I think it's a better design, but I don't know. I'm not used to it.
Listen, I lived through the tail end of 5e being forced into a new UI and everything. It was horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was horrible. Like, it's just, there's no way to make this not suck, unfortunately. But I'm
I
constantly
know.
looking for updates for mods. I've been running updates in the morning and at night every day. As soon as a mod gets an update for 13, I try to get it working again. I spent 4.5 hours yesterday just fucking around with Foundry 13 settings, trying to get everything as functional as possible. But it's just the nature of the platform, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's also that all the other VTTs have this like large like alchemy. The UI isn't really visible until you pop it out. Like there's like 3 other VTTs that have this like kind of UI-less look to them.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're trying to go for, because I guess it just looks, having this like sidebar on the side all the time, I guess makes it look dated. I
Right,
guess.
like
I
my
don't know.
primary monitor on the computer I use to run games is a television. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a huge like desktop, so I can have all the UI elements up all the time and still see everything. But like some people don't, you know, they have like a very small display, and yeah, these are all great features that they're doing. It just also sucks to have to live through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because change is hard. And when you're trying to play your fun hobby to escape from a world that is constantly changing in a very unpleasant way, it kind of sucks to also have to deal with that here too. So like, yeah, I'm right there with you guys. But nothing changes the fact that I would have had to switch to 13 eventually anyways. So
It's okay. I'm honestly only fake complaining, so it's okay.
okay. I mean, I was feeling it last night, and not as bad today, but I was definitely feeling it last night, and on Thursday, because it's just like, yeah, all the things that, you know, muscle memory, you know, like when I start talking as an NPC, I throw the art up for the NPC to kind of reinforce that this is the NPC that's talking. I have to kind of remind myself to say, oh, this character's talking now, you know, like, it's just little things like that that you sort of take for granted, and then when that functionality is not there anymore because it's not a core feature, it, you know, it hurts. That's the issue with a mod, with mod dependency, is like when those mods are taken away, you know, it hurts. It hurts. So anyways, announcements. This Friday, Dom is running a Daggerheart game. Before he runs that game, he and I are going to have a vodcast to talk about Daggerheart. He and I both have a lot of feelings about it. I personally think it's great, but I also think it's going to be a hard game to find a good experience with. And we're going to go into detail about that on the Friday podcast. And then I've got my prep series for Sandpoint, which is going to continue tomorrow night. Thursday, Skyhaven continues. Friday, we got the vodcast. Sunday, we'll be back here. And then there's a ton of games being run on the server. 2 Blades in the Dark. We got an Orc game on Sundays. There's a game on Wednesday nights. There's another game on Saturdays. It's just a ton. There's a ton of games going on. Anybody have any announcements before we adjourn?
I don't believe we have Tusk this Sunday. We're skipping this week.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's all.
all right.
Red. All right, cool. Thanks for running. I'll catch you guys next week. I'm gonna go open my refrigerator and stand in front of it.
Yeah, it's really hot here as well.
Oh,
thanks
oh,
everyone
oh,
for
oh.
tuning in.
What we did a couple years ago when the AC broke is you go buy bags of ice, keep them in a cooler, but then you put a fan above the cooler, and then the ice, like air, goes up into the fan and it blows around the house.
Failed physics courses. That's kind of too much for me.
Okay, I could send you the instructions if you want.
I sent you my report card. I have proof I failed physics.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night. Bye bye.
All right, thanks for
everybody.
having. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you later.